Okay.
Easy peasy. There you go.
I appreciate it.
Hell yeah. Welcome everybody to the show. Hope you guys are excited. Make sure you guys like the stream. Very important. We're almost to the like goal. I'm excited to talk to you guys about the lawsuit today. The end of monetization as we know it. The end of everything. It's finally come. How sad. Oh my gosh. I'm in tears already. You can see it in the thumbnail. Don't forget, boys, that we are up against the 598th Naked Snake in a row. 598 in a row, 3 away from 600 Naked Snakes. I would like to get to 666 just for fun.
Are you gonna cap it at 666, or you're just gonna keep going?
Fun. I'll dress all gothic and crazy.
Yeah. Get like a pentagram, just like go crazy with it. Like, be absolutely ham. Yeah, well, like a fake one. Yeah, there you go.
That would be a terrible goal. An absolute terrible goal. But we're talking about the lawsuit today, and we're talking about a bunch of other stuff. So get ready to have a good ass time. And don't forget, Gal Kierman dropped 10 gifted memberships. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, brother. I love you. I appreciate you. I like your like Mecha Blastoise in your picture. I might be wrong, but that's what it looks like. Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Digimon, I think.
A Digimon.
A Digimon.
I forgot about Digimons.
Yeah. Oh no.
I remember playing the Digimon game on PlayStation 1. It's like just Digimon, like monsters. I don't know. And I would get my Digimon. It was a really cool game too. I remember it being like really nice. Like the vibe was cool. And I would get my Digimon and train him a little, and then he would die. And I'm like, okay. And then I had to go get another Digimon. And I'm like, this is not like Pokemon. They just die.
Oh my god.
They straight up die.
Are you talking about the little handheld pets?
Digimon? What the hell are you talking about?
No, I mean, is that what you're talking about? Was like these little handheld pets, like the little digital pets, like Tamagotchi?
No, they're big.
Oh, okay.
Dinosaurs.
I didn't know that they could die. Holy crap!
Yeah, like Digimon. It's like Digimon, like the opposite of Pokemon. Digimon. It was like some PlayStation 1 game.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I was only exposed to the cartoon. I didn't have like consoles or anything.
Oh wow.
I had a PlayStation 1, but it was on sale at like Sam's for like a retardedly low amount, and my mom got me one. But I didn't have a ton of games for it.
Not Digimon World. What did you have?
No. I had Final Fantasy VIII, which was the first game I ever beat.
God, could you imagine? That's like a big uphill battle. Like the first game I ever beat, and I know this is not relevant to the lawsuit stuff, but I'm interested. First game I ever beat that I can remember was probably Lion King on Sega Genesis.
What? Isn't that like an
dude? I remember grinding. Game. I remember grinding at that shit as a kid, and when I finally beat it, like I remember getting to Scar on the cliff, and I had no idea what to do. And then eventually, I got there so often that eventually, like, I walked to the edge, and then Simba just threw him off, and then it plays the credits, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Oh. That was
well, now you have to play it for stream because I don't think anybody's going to believe you. That's a difficult game.
Oh yeah, I played it on stream before, but I'm pretty sure I think I was really drunk.
Oh man,
where the hell did that chat go? Where did it go? House of Ragnar. I think it's not syncing again. House of Ragnar said, "My Fight Night Round 3 is my favorite game, bro. Fight Night Round 4 is one of the best games of all time. I'll never forget. It came out at GameStop, right? And I was a big fucking fan of Fight Night games. They're just boxing games, and I played it online, and I was like 267 and 3. I was 16th in the world on Fight Night Round 4. Very proud of this. This guy comes into my store. It's like a week into the game existing. Guy comes to my store, said he just won a tournament in Atlanta for Fight Night. And I was like,
what?
And I was like, oh, really? Did you really? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, we should fucking play it, bro. And he's like, yeah, let's do it. And we played it, and I knocked his ass out 3 times in round 1. I was like,
oh my gosh.
Don't think you want a tournament, bro, because I'm the professor. Okay. I know you think this short little fat white guy is not the professor, but I'm the professor. Yeah.
I don't think you're fat though.
I was back then.
Oh goodness.
This is before the like muscles.
The glow up.
Yeah.
Did you play any other games like in a tournament?
I remember playing. I played. Oh my god, what's that game with Siegfried and Nightmare?
Smash.
Game. No, it's a fight. It's a fighting game. Fuck, what's the name of that game? It was like the fourth one. I played the fourth one.
Oh wait, Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur 4.
Okay.
And I got to like the semifinals. And what else? Mortal Kombat. I went to a Mortal Kombat 9, I think it was Mortal Kombat 9 tournament, and I won it. But it was kind of like just a bullshit tournament, and I knew I was going to win. And I won a Halo Reach tournament and a Halo 4 tournament, but I was organizing the tournament, therefore I couldn't win the prizes. So whoever finished second got the prizes because it was at my GameStop.
My gosh.
I had been playing the games for weeks before they came out. Like, no shit. I literally like cracked the seal, put it in there, not connected to the internet, and I played like Halo Reach's entire campaign, Halo 3, Halo 4. I like played all of them like weeks before they came out.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah,
that's
brother.
Awesome.
Hell yeah, brother. That's how we roll. Anyways, Billy Hatcher, he with the Gold Boy says, glad to see this collab. Also, did you see Afterman still had to pay for the shit when he run the lawsuit? Yeah, and in that state, I'm pretty sure even if you win, you still have to pay like court costs, I think. I don't really remember, but I did read that. Thank you, Billy. I love you. Junebug says, glad to see you here, Cindy. Now all that's left is collab with Cindy and Rosa, and I can croak happily. There you go. Thank you, Junebug. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I haven't talked to Rosa in a while, but I need to talk to Rosa. I love Rosa. Rosa.
I'm afraid I don't know who that is.
Another VTuber.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's like I thought was a girl for the longest time.
I should introduce you to Mama Aka.
And then they became a man. But they're actually a man for real though. Already.
Yeah.
So I was like, wait a second. And then I remember when I found out, I was kind of drunk and I like text Rosa and I was like, I still would. I don't think he understood what I was talking about. Squish says titties always the chi-chis, titties for life. I'm sick of y'all and your titty bullshit. Thank you, Squish. I love you. Even though you're a bad person. Billy says rip section 230 and internet freedom. We're slowly becoming like China and the UK. Well, it's already here, brother. You better start believing in horror stories because you're in one. Sean with 5 get the memberships. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you do. Every time I see a freaking Charger roll by, I'm jealous because I'm driving. I drive an Audi A8 every day, and I'm like, I wish I had a stick and a V8 screaming. But alas, I'm gay. Anyways, thank you guys. Appreciate you. Love you. 13 likes until we're at 100. We're gonna have a good ass time tonight. Did you ever play the Resident Evil games growing up?
I did. My sister had a console. I played Resident Evil 2 at her place, and I played Resident Evil 1, and that was about it.
Hell yeah. Those are the best. Well, Resident Evil 3 is the best, in my opinion, from PlayStation 1. But there's still 1 and 2 that gets you to your fill. Hell yeah.
For sure. I would play it. I've actually played 5 recently. Recently being last year, I played it with Leon from Words of Paradise. And we actually beat the game like multiple times. It was a really good time though.
Yeah. Yeah, 5's pretty good. It's good for a like a co-op experience. Mm-hmm. But 1 and 2 and 3 are amazing. And of course, Code Veronica is amazing, and Outbreak 1 and 2 is amazing. And I even like 7, 8, and 9 are pretty damn solid. 6 is garbage. At least 5 has like a good co-op experience. Other than that, like, God, 6 was atrocious. Ugh.
Oh man,
Ugh. I want to die. Oh my gosh. What do you think? So I put a poll up in the chat. It says boobs or cake. And boobs always wins, and I'll never understand why.
Why? What do you mean? Even I voted for boobs.
Wow. Look, dude. Okay. Here's the deal for me. Because I have to explain the hypothetical like I did for Mike the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So would you rather have a girl, okay, with big old giant delicious titties and zero ass?
Wait, is that what cake means? I thought I was like, why would I vote for cake over titties?
Yes, that's what cake means.
Oh.
or a girl with a big ass that's nice, taut, looks like she's in shape, and just tiny boobies, like no boobies. What would you rather have?
I have no idea. I think it would really depend on the lady.
That's the issue, man. Because like, even when I told Mike this hypothetical, because Mike's my gym buddy, I was like, but what if, okay, here's the hypothetical. Big ass, no titties, no ass, big titties. And he's like, well, ass. And I'm like, then you're an ass guy, right? And he's like, no. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? Like you have to have one or the other. It's like you can't just be like, but he's like, yeah, but if she had big titties, she would probably have a good ass too. And I'm like, that's not the fucking hypothetical. You
Yeah,
gotta
but
choose one. You gotta lose
yeah,
one and choose one, baby.
but titties are called the fun bags, right? They're the stress relievers.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to release my stress. I'm trying to release my load. Okay. I ain't got
Okay, so
enough to titty
you
bang anybody. Like I'm
you
working with a pinky. Okay. I gotta fucking, that's works.
then so you're more of a cake man then.
100%, bro. All
Okay.
cake all day. Like the Mewtwo. I like my girls to look like Mewtwo. Just like giant hips, giant ass. I don't care if they have titties. If they do, that's a bonus. But if they don't, I don't give a fuck.
That's fair. Okay, fair.
Like I was
You
telling
like the
Mike.
bongo booty.
Yeah, like I was telling Mike, if I'm hanging out with a girl, she got a big old ass, and she has big titties, that's just like, yeah, cool. Hell yeah, what's up? Right? But like if they're not there, I'm cool. But like if she has no ass, I can't even do it. I'm like, I can't do this.
Oh.
Gotta have the cheeks, bro. I'm a cheek man.
Get your lunges in, ladies.
Yeah, for real. Do something. Jesus. Do something. Don't leave me hanging. God. All right, boys. We are heading towards the Naked Snake for the 598th time in a row. Thank you, guys. An orange, a pink, and a red boy away from a rainbow night on this illustrious stream. Don't forget. All right, let's talk about this goofy-ass lawsuit. So if you guys don't know about the lawsuit, it is quite spice. It is the spice, and it's going to change everything. The lawsuit went in a bad direction. Oh, you know what, Variety? Eat my ass. How about that? Oh, it wants me to turn off that block. That's all it wants me to do. That's fine. Okay, I'm cool with that. I thought it was going to be like, kill yourself. I got to be honest. I'll never understand articles behind a paywall. Like, it's so weird to me.
I don't get it either. But I guess they got to get paid somehow, even though nobody really cares for online journalists anymore.
What is it, 1994? Like, I'm not paying to read your article. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just Google there's another one. I'll just go to that one.
Actually, if you go to ChatGPT and you put in the link and you say, hey, can you summarize this article for me? It will absolutely do it.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's how you do it. All right. But what I used to do is I'd pull it up, and before it had a chance to pop up the thing, I would hit print screen and just bring it into Paint so I could read it. Because it loads for like 2 seconds until it does. So I just hit print screen. That's how I used to do it. I did that on my recent video, actually.
That's pretty smart.
I brought it in so I could like have it on my video. It's like, I'm not paying you. You're a bunch of bitches. Internet shit. Are you kidding me? God, StreamYard be acting like a bitch today. All right, this says Meta and YouTube ordered to pay $6 million. Oh my God. Could you imagine? It says a jury on Wednesday ordered Meta and Google to pay $6 million to a 20-year-old woman who alleged that she was addicted to Instagram and YouTube as a child. The jury of 7 women. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought there was more than. I thought it was all women.
Oh, there we go. It's
be
because of the women.
Those bitches. 7 women and 5 men found the companies liable for product design features that harmed the plaintiff's mental health. The jurors awarded $3 million in compensatory. Oh, I can't say that word. And later granted an additional $3 million in punitive damages. Meta was ordered to pay 70%. Google responsible for 30%. The lawsuits won among thousands nationwide to allege that companies like Meta and Google are responsible for making addictive products that have harmful effects. The case is the first of them to go to trial and is considered a bellwether to assess how other claims could be resolved. Here's my issue with this. Okay. Now this is something I thought about. I think as a content creator, I should be paid some of these damages. And I'll tell you why. Because being a user, like scrolling through your shorts feed, getting addicted or parasocially connected to creators, and then you get addicted, I understand that. Totally a thing that could easily happen. Do I think people should be punished for it? I don't know. How deceptive are the practices? I don't know. But I will say YouTube as a creator is so predatory and evil. Like you probably know when you go to your YouTube Studio app and you have a bad video and it's like, this video ranks 10 of 10. Less people are watching it, you piece of shit. And you're like,
yeah.
wow, I want to die now.
Right? Well, I mean, I do know what you're saying. And then they're like, oh, but there's other ways you can make money off your watchers if you do this, this, and this. And it's just like, I will just do the normal route, please.
Yeah, I got hyper addicted. Like I got hyper addicted to trying to make the next video be number 1 out of 10. Number 1 out of
It's
10 every time,
I
and it
can't
just
do it.
it killed me.
I see, I can't do it. That puts on, like, more mental strain for me, and I'm just like, "Nah, I'll upload a video. If it does good, it does good. If not, oh well, I'll do another one."
Well, that was my thing is like I became so driven to become larger and grow that I just couldn't take the foot off the gas. And I did it for years and it burnt me the hell out like
Oh, wow.
hard. And then I was like, I'm just gonna like I stopped making videos for like 6 months.
Oh,
Um
wow.
and I just uploaded like my first in a chain of regular videos, like my old style, like going back to what I was doing like yesterday, I think. It has been
Oh.
rough.
Oh, I can imagine. I was last year, I was putting out 3 videos a week, and then towards the end of the year, it was just too much. Like, I have too much going on. I just can't
Yeah.
I can't keep up anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Sapenzo says the constant threat of a video being retroactively blocked or stricken isn't a great feeling. Yeah, dude. I have things all the time. I have things all the time where I'll get a notification where a stream from 2019 is blocked because of
Yeah!
some copyright thing. I'm like, okay, this is a little much. Now, the other issue to this as well is I uploaded a short recently, and the company that apparently has the what do they call it? The license for the short struck my channel. And I had to actually go in and threaten to sue them and counter notify them. And they lost, of course, because it's fair freaking use. And they apparently don't know what fair use is.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
but they have this AI system that goes in and they strike every single channel. And then listen to this shit, Siniviere. Listen to this. I emailed them, the company, because YouTube will provide you with their email address when you counter notify them for like
Oh,
lawsuits.
right.
I emailed them and said, "Hey, I deleted that video, although it was fair use. I deleted it. Can you remove the strike?" Because they can just go in and click, remove strike if they want to. The company responded to me demanding me give them $500 or $1,000 a month to be a member on their website, or else they're not lifting the strike, which is literally called what? Extortion.
Extortion. Yeah.
Yes, but it's completely legal when it comes to copyright for content creators. They can extort you all day and every day. We have no protections under the law. And guess what that does? It makes me have more mental anguish, Siniviere. You know what I'm saying? So I need money. Lawsuit time.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you're able to sue Meta and Google for things like that, then you should be able to sue those people who hold your channel hostage.
Yeah, and I want Ferraris. Yeah, like it would completely cure my mental anxiety if I had a Ferrari right now.
Oh, yeah. It would
And I
be
get strippers too.
it's your emotional, what is it? Emotional support Ferrari.
Yes, emotional support Ferrari and emotional support fat ass strippers.
Yeah.
Ass, not midsection. I'm talking fat ass. Not
Yeah, there
midsection.
you go.
No more.
You
Can't
need
do
to
too
you
old
need
for
to
that.
squeeze the butt cheeks to feel better.
Yeah, I mean, can you like really have a frown on your face when you got a big old fat set of turd cutters in your face? No. Hell no.
Oh my gosh.
God, it's the best. It's the best. I love it. Yeah, but that's what I would do. So it's insanity. It's insanity. But let's keep going. Let's keep going with. It says the lawsuit is one amongst thousands nationwide, brother. It says the plaintiff, Kaylee, testified in February that she created YouTube and Instagram accounts when she was 8 and 9 years old. As a young girl, she was soon spending all of her free time on Instagram. I was on it every single day. First thing when I woke up, right out of school, and then late night. I will say this sounds like her fault. She alleged that she gave up other hobbies and that the apps led her to suffer anxiety, depression, and body dysmorphia. And this is a freaking great point. Look, I'm not siding with anybody here. Although I don't mind when tech companies lose millions. I'm cool with that. But I will say that, bro, if you are on Instagram and you're scrolling on Instagram, you're going to hate yourself. Because, dude, I scroll on Instagram sometimes, and there are dudes that have like 4% body fat year round. Year
Oh,
round, bro.
wow.
My happy ass, I dieted, like I came off my diet like 2 months ago. I got down to 169, 168.
Ooh,
And
congratulations.
my abs looked all right. But God, dude, there are guys on Instagram that have veiny abs year round. And I'm like, fuck, it's so hard to do that. Now, the issue is they're on a fuck ton of gear, which is one thing. Fuck ton of peptides. That's another thing. And also, they take all these videos and these pictures like the 2 weeks leading up to the end of their diet, and then they post them year round. So on the off season, they don't actually look like that, but we think
Mhm.
they do. We think they do, and that's like just me being a dude. Imagine being a young woman that's like a
Oh,
teenager
yeah.
or 20, and every girl you scroll past has literally that perfect cutesy like anime face, and they're 90 pounds and have a tiny bit of core definition, and they're little and just a perfect in every way, shape, or form. Imagine being like a fat ass girl. God, that would suck.
Well, I
Bro.
mean, true, but also it should be able to motivate you, right?
Yes.
Into
Well,
the change.
that's the issue, Siniviere, is it doesn't motivate people. Most people use it as fuel for hate. Now, for men,
Ah.
it does motivate men to a degree. Every time I see a jacked ass dude, I want to diet again. I'm like, I want to go on my diet early this year, earlier, harder. You know what I'm saying? Make my testiculars smaller. Everything possible, right? Lift heavier. Everything possible to make it better. But girls go a different route, and girls will go in the way that a lot of trolls do online. So trolls, like they're always yelling about me racing or anything. They're always yelling about me posting pictures online. They're always angry, but it's usually people that have nothing going on, angry at people that have something going on for not doing enough.
Mhm.
Right? The people
Mhm.
that are the loudest are the people that are angry at you for doing something yet not doing enough while they do nothing. Right? Because it forces them to pull up a mirror. If they have to sit at home every day, and they see somebody that's successful or they perceive as successful, it puts a mirror in front of their face, and they have to look at their self. And usually they hate what they see. So they just have to tear everybody around them down. That's what they do. And that's a very, very effeminate trait. That's what women do when they see somebody is attractive. Think about this for a moment. When you're in high school, at least when I was in high school, the absolute hottest girls were bullied. And the girls that were right under them were the fucking mean girls. And then the other girls were just fucked. They weren't even in the conversation, right?
I had a completely different experience.
Were you a bully?
Okay, I would like to clarify, they bullied me, and then I bullied them back, and they didn't like it because I got away with it.
Mm.
And it was always, like, the super hot popular girls, the cheerleaders, like, the stuff you would see in movies, right?
Yeah.
They would bully, like, my entire group, the whole nerd group, and I would bully them back, and I'd beat the shit out of them.
With your fist?
I mean, like, I've scared them plenty of times with that. I mean, yeah, I would bully the fuck out of these girls, just because they thought, "Okay, well, these guys are the nerds." I was, like, the only one in my school who liked anime, who even knew what anime was, and in, like, most cases, and so they were like, "Oh, we could try and stuff her in a locker," and it's like, "Oh, you could try, but you ain't ready."
Yeah,
So,
I just cowered in
totally
fear.
different.
I just cowered in fear. See, now I was an obese kid in school, so I was fucked either
Right,
way. But like, I've hung out with girls in like life after school, obviously. They're
right.
really attractive, and they talked about how much they got bullied. And you can go into, it's a great exercise actually to confirm what we're talking about here.
What's that?
Go to a girl's comment section that looks unbelievable on Instagram. Like she looks unbelievable.
Mhm.
People in the comments are fucking pissed.
Oh, yeah.
Go to the comment section of a girl that's 500 pounds and in a bikini on the beach. Go to the comment section. What's it going to look like?
Oh, they do
Wow,
that body positivity
you're
shit, yeah.
so brave. You're so brave. That's the
You
issue.
you know you know what the definition of brave is in that statement? It's like, "Damn, girl, I cannot believe you're that fat going out in an outfit like that."
Oh God, it looks like cottage cheese everywhere. I hate that. Yeah, dude. But that's the thing, man. That's what it boils down to. Instagram will 100% give you body dysmorphia because it puts a
Mhm.
magnifying glass on kind of fakeness. Like, how you'll ever know, I've noticed like friends or friends of family, like a man and a woman that's married, one of them will post like usually the woman, like a lot of pictures on Facebook about how happy they are.
Oh, yeah,
And
for
then,
sure.
but you know them behind the scenes and they hate each other and then they get a divorce.
Yeah,
Social media is this weird thing where they're always putting up a front of
it's a
something that's not real.
status. It's
Yeah,
a status symbol, yeah.
it's annoying. It's annoying. I hate it, Billy. I hate it. He says, I'd rather slap the cheeks than grab the boob. I'm right there with you. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate you. Make sure you guys like the stream, please. Get the hell on it, Diggy Dog on it. Charitard says, yeah, chat, CCP will give you a copy. CCP. You crazy. Imitator says, hope you're doing well, Cody. Just got some laundry done, playing some games before I get some things packed before bed. Because tomorrow, me and 2 friends are going a 6-hour drive to Minneapolis, Minnesota in my truck for a convention. Hell yeah, dude. Hope you have a good ass time, brother. Thank you, man, for your gold boy. I love you. I appreciate you, brother. Or your orange boy. Oh, shit. Orange boy alert.
Hell yeah.
By the way, if I forgot to tell you before we went live, it's like pollen season and I am destroyed. So
I understand.
I might sneeze and freak out, and so you don't be confused as to what's happening. Thank you,
I take an
Intimidator.
allergy medicine. So
I do too.
I feel
Every
you.
day. I take an allergy pill and I take a nasal spray, and it keeps me from dying, but I still can barely function. I have it really bad. If I wasn't on that right now, I'd be in bed for like 14 hours a day. Thank you, Intimidator. I got to open my pool in like 3 weeks. Chai tea. Sue YouTube for emotional distress and predatory practices. Hell yeah. I would love $3 million. God, it'd be nice.
Can I sue Japan for like all the anime I have consumed in my life, that it has just taken over my life and I can no longer watch Western media and appreciate it? Like,
it's like, why can't I stop saying ooh? Someone say
yes. Or the ada. Oh
no. What is it? What was that one? Namu. What was that game? It might have been Soul Calibur. It was like the American no, it was the Japanese version, like the Japanese dubbed version or whatever. But like I forget his name. It might be Yoshimitsu or something. But there's this like character that has a sword and he's like goofy. And like when the thing he says at the end when he like beats you, he's like Namu. Like Namu. But in the Japanese dub, it's so badass. he'll be like Namu.
Hold on.
And I'm like, damn, that's badass. Why does it sound so cool in Japanese version? You know?
What? I'm trying to think of what that one is.
You should know things. How do you not know these things?
Look at you. What was it? It sounds familiar. Like it's killing me.
It's killing me, and I must confess. Oh, I can't pull up my super chats because StreamYard's doing the thing.
Oh, that
Let
is
me
so
read
tough.
them.
Okay.
Intimidator says, speaking of Resident Evil, you know in Resident Evil 4 how the monsters in the game are made by the Las Plagas parasite, not a virus? What do you call one that has no sense of direction? Lost Plagas. Wow. Thank you so much, Intimidator, for ruining my life. I appreciate your gold, boy, buddy. Strong Opinion says, Cody's new theme should be Fat Bottom Girls from Queen. Damn, you didn't make me think to spell. I would if Queen wouldn't literally like find me in an alley and beat the shit out of me. Rob, emotional support Ferrari money, $10. Thank you, Rob. I love you, buddy. I appreciate you. That gets us way closer. We're at 79 out of 500 for Naked Snake, a pink and a red boy from a Rainbow Night. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much for your love. Oh, never mind. It is now 100. We hit the 100 mark on the Naked Snake already. That's pretty quick. I appreciate you guys. And it's from Overlord Tenji Goku. My super chats are still not updating, and it only updates Rumble chats. It's all Rumble now. Chick on chick violence in high school was amazing. It's like a Three Stooges kids. Dude, the girls hated that. It was funny because the girls were all friends at my school, but they all hated each other. You could just see it.
No. Yes. No one hates a woman like another woman.
Yeah, dude, they will ruin your freaking soul in your life. I mean, think about it this way. When I was on Tinder back in like 2016, 17, 18, when I was on Tinder, probably roughly 75% of girls I hooked up with were married or in a relationship.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It was pretty wild. Now, I think back and I was like, yeah, that was bad. I wouldn't do that nowadays, but back then I didn't care because I just got a divorce. I didn't give a fuck about nobody.
Yeah.
But these girls just didn't give two flying fucks. And I think it was because there was a competitive environment because I always talked about these other girls I was hanging out with. And the other girls, it's almost like they fought harder, even though they knew they were never going to be in a relationship with me because I told them they never would be. It was very weird. Girls they're just vicious. They're vicious.
Queen bee, syndrome is a terrible thing for ladies.
I remember I was dating this girl one time and she had a really, really fat friend. And I mean, I'm not saying, I mean like fucking fat. Like 500 pounds, 400 probably. I would say 400 pounds probably. Like literally looked like a circle with a head.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, she the girl I was hooking up with would always talk about like what's this girl saying. And she was always like trying to convince her to break up with me like 24/7. Now I didn't care because I didn't even consider us dating anyway. But you know how girls are, I guess.
Yeah.
We hooked up once, so she's like, I'm dating this guy. And I'm like, no, you're not. But she would always tell me about how her friend was like always trying to convince her to I'm a piece of shit. I'm evil. I'm terrible. And I'm like, I don't even do nothing. I just like hang out. I don't know why you're so mad at me. And it was because, oh, and by the way, also she created a fake like social media account with a different girl's picture and tried to like message me and like hook up with me, and I would never really respond.
Right.
It's just to like show her friend that I was like bad. And I'm like, for one, I wasn't dating your friend. And two, if you were hot and real, I'd bang you too. So like it doesn't like you're not changing anything. You're not proving anything here. I was like I was what do they call it? I was community property.
Ah.
My heart belonged to nobody. You know? That was the first thing I told people. I'd always be like, I do not do relationships. Sorry. It's not a thing I do.
At
And
least you're upfront.
they would always say, that's fine. You know, I'm cool with that. And then like a month later, I don't talk to them anymore because I already, you know, got my rocks off. And they would be like, they would text me and be like, you're an asshole. And I'm like, what? What the fuck? I didn't do nothing. And they're like, you're an asshole for making me fall in love with you. And I'm like, I didn't do anything to you.
They couldn't change your mind, and it bothered them.
I didn't care. I was like literally how I am now is how I was. They come over and be like, you want to do something? I'm like, we can fucking watch Interstellar and drink tequila. And they'd be like, okay. And that's I was just normal. I was never mean, or I was never super overtly nice and weird. I was just me. You know what I mean? Anyway,
as you should be.
Overlord Atinjagoku says, I got lucky in school. I was never bullied. I was a nerd and proud of it. But I was tall and strong. So most people didn't bother me. They probably thought I was crazy. Also, subsin. That's good, dude.
Hey.
Dude, I got the shit kicked out of me, Overlord. Like, I was an obese kid, and I wanted so desperately to fit in. I know thinking back, that's stupid, but I wanted so badly to fit in when I was a kid. And I tried, man. I tried. And that's where I think my comedy-based personality was just built from that. Because I was always trying to make people laugh. Because I'm like, if I can make somebody laugh, they'll be friends with me. And of course, like girls always leaned on me for emotional support. And they would not have sex with me. Obviously, I was a fat kid. Until I lost weight when I was 17. And then all of a sudden, all these girls from school, after I quit school long before that, were all texting my ass. Hey, what's up? I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
But at any rate, like, yeah, I just tried so hard and they just beat the hell out of me. Like they hated me. Until gaming became popular. Thank you, Overlord, by the way. I appreciate you. We're now a fifth of the way to Naked Snake. So Overlord, or not Overlord, fuck Overlord. He's done. We're done with you, Overlord. Stop. No, I remember, I tell this story so often. I don't know why. But Halo 2 had came out recently. And Xbox Live had came out. And I was on it day one. I asked my mom, I begged my mom for her credit card. I grew up in a trailer park and I was poor, by the way. I begged my mom for her credit card. Because it's only $14.99 a month, mama. And she's like, all right. So she got me Xbox Live. And I started playing Halo 2, and I played it 24/7.
Oh, wow.
And I was kind of friends with one of the popular kids who kind of didn't really care about like status. He was like a rich, popular kid, but he would sit and talk to me at lunch because he knew I liked Metal Gear Solid. I mean, I obviously have a snake tattoo right there.
Oh, that's awesome.
So he would talk to me about Metal Gear Solid, and I was sitting beside him, and I was like, yeah, he's talking about Halo 2. And I was like, yeah, I've been playing Halo 2. And he's like, you should come to the LAN party we're having this weekend. And I was like, oh, okay. I was so nervous, man. Because up until this point, I just was a dumbass nerd that got my ass kicked. I go to this LAN party, and it's literally nothing but the football players. And I'm like, oh, shit. And they're like, they all looking at me weird. You know, why the fuck is this little fat kid here? I go in there and absolutely ruthlessly dominate all of them like it's nobody's business because I've been on Xbox Live. None of these other guys had Xbox Live. When you're on Xbox Live, you're trained on a different level. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I nuked all of them. And then from that moment on, I was a cool kid. I was like part of the popular kids because I was good at Halo. And gaming had just became popular. So Call of Duty came out, and now everybody was fucking gaming. But, 2 years prior, I'd talk about Metal Gear Solid, and some, like, football player would call me gay because I was playing PlayStation. Now that same football player was getting fucking teabagged by my ass, and he thought I was cool. So I became popular. So all the football players were my friends now, and I felt like a god. And then, but I was still the fat kid. The girls didn't give a fuck. I was fat. They knew me now, but I'm still the fat kid. They're not gonna have sex with me. They're always like, "You're like a brother to me, Cody. I could never." And I'm like, man, that's how it was, man. But yeah, exactly. Ones I was based. ESD became a member. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. We're one pink super chat, $50, and one red super chat from a rainbow night, and that'll get us halfway to Naked Snake. All right, Cindy. But let me finish this article, and then I want to ask you things about your life.
Okay.
It says Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg testified at the trial, which was held in Los Angeles, defending the choices made at Instagram, particularly around beauty filters, saying that the company is trying to strike the right balance between potentially harmful content and free expression. The head of Instagram also testified, saying he did not believe it was possible to be addicted to social media apps. That is an absolute bold-faced statement right there. Are you kidding? Are you kidding, brother? I've watched people play World of Warcraft, okay? If you
I
can be
was one.
addicted to yeah, me too. If you can be addicted to World of Warcraft, you can be addicted to social media.
I also think that's a lie, right? Like, because that was like the whole point of these things, or like bringing in the bots, was to see how the algorithm could be finagled so
Yeah,
that they could make it even more addictive. And that was the entire purpose of like everything that they set up.
yeah. That's the whole their entire the entire algorithm and the entire UI and everything. They go down psychological rabbit holes with it. Like,
Mhm.
people don't realize this. People at these companies, at every company, every marketing company, not just data, every single company has a marketing division. They go so far to they try to iron out certain colors that make endorphin rushes happen in your brain when you just see them and they want to put them on the screen. Of
Oh,
course,
yeah.
it's all addictive. It's all
Well,
addictive.
yeah. And that's entirely possible. Disney created that, what is it? Go away green
Yeah.
to make sure like certain things couldn't be visible. And then, yeah, they set up your algorithm so that you keep scrolling. It's why Facebook is such a, what is it? An echo chamber.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. And that's why all these apps end up the same way. So yeah, they're 100% addictive.
Mhm.
Saying you don't think they can be addictive is insanity. Bro, World of Warcraft was addicted. People died from those games. People died from StarCraft, okay? You kind of have a more of a cultural understanding of this. So like there was guys out there in internet cafes fucking dying
Yep.
in their chairs playing StarCraft
Mhm.
because they would not eat or sleep for like weeks. Just that's how addicted they were. They would just sit there and play StarCraft for weeks and then just die in their chair.
Yeah, because then they would also overload on caffeine because they would drink Monster energy drinks or things like that to keep themselves awake so they could keep playing and they could keep going, and they would die by exhaustion, starvation, things like that. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And it's weird to be. I've been awake for. I think my longest is like 36 hours or 40 hours. And I thought I was like worried I might die. You know, because like I loaded up my race car, drove to Daytona, truck broke down, had to go rent another truck 8 hours away, drive it back to the gas station, hook up my hauler, drive all the way to Daytona, unloaded the car just in time for practice, went out, wrecked my car immediately, loaded it back up, drove all the way home from Daytona because I was pissed off. And it was like almost 40 hours straight.
That's
And
insane.
I was seeing shit. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
I heard that you could start seeing shit after like the second day of
yeah,
staying awake.
it was crazy. I was seeing like shit pop up, you know? So look at Reagan. People are so addicted to WoW they let their children die of silent. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, actually.
and WoW is fantastic. God, I love WoW. I want to play. I wish I could fucking go back somehow and like relive it, like in the
Oh
way.
man.
Like I played through when Vanilla came out. Like I don't 2 years ago, 3 years ago, classic. They call it WoW Classic. Bro, I played it. I played it. I got max level like a week or two, and then I got Burning Crusades when it came out. Got to like 67. No, I got to 70. I got over 70. And then I just can't play it. And I'm like, but I want to. I think about it every day. I'm like, I
Oh,
want to play it.
you missed Wrath of the Lich King?
No, like I played all of these when they released. I
Yeah,
did the
I
midnight
know.
release for Wrath of the Lich King. I was at GameStop.
Oh, man.
But
That
no,
was
like
an experience in itself.
my point is like when they did the classic releases like 2 years ago,
Oh, okay,
they
okay.
did rolling releases for the add-ons, you know? And
Yeah,
I did all those again, but it just doesn't feel the same. Makes me sad. Hurts my
I
feelings.
agree. It doesn't have that same sense of community that it had, like, way back in the day.
Yeah, I remember just sitting in fucking town square and just talking to people. I remember pretending to be a girl to get people's gold. That was the funnest thing.
People would tell me that doesn't happen, and, I had a friend, like, he had convinced me to come back to WoW, right? And
Yeah.
he goes, yeah, that never happens. I dress up as a girl all the time. They never give me things. So I come back to WoW. I put on my armor kini, and then next thing I know, guy stopping me in Ogrimmar. He's like, hey, are you a girl in real life? And I'm like, yes. He goes, here, and he gives me 100,000 gold
Yep.
and like a bunch of pets and a mount, and he goes, welcome back. And because I had told him that I was just coming back, and he's like, welcome back. And then he just fucks off into the ether. I never see him again.
Well, that's a great story, and you probably deserve that gold. My story is way more nefarious.
Oh, I would love to hear.
I got the level 10 on like a female orc, I think,
Uh-huh.
or a female troll, and I went to Orgrimmar. This was a long time ago. I went to Orgrimmar, and I just like was talking in general chat in Orgrimmar, and I was like, "Hey, I started this character with my boyfriend, and he dumped me. Can anybody like quest with me?" That was my end.
Aw.
That was my
That is
end.
nefarious.
And then I would be like, "I'll make it worth your while, worth your while, winky face." And people were just flying in on mounts and like
Yeah.
circling me. And I remember being like, they'd be like, "What's up? Like, what do you need?" And I was like, I don't really have much, but like I can take a cute picture for you if you want to like send me some gold. And
Oh
bro,
my
I sat
gosh.
there for like probably 6 hours just fucking sending dudes Google images, by the way. It's beautiful. It's such a beautiful plan. And I probably made, I think I made like either 96 or 100,000 gold in like 6 hours.
Wow. Wow. Apparently I was doing it wrong, but I think I would feel bad because I felt bad for the one dude just giving me what he did.
I felt nothing.
That's the
Nothing.
difference between us, I think.
I was like, yes, yes. I even started to feel kind of sexy. I'm like, damn, I'm so sexy. Look at all these guys. They want me. I feel like that's what like that's how like trans ideology creeps in. You start to feel sexy,
Oh my gosh, you might be
right?
onto something.
Yeah, and you're like, fuck, I'm so damn hot and sexy and juicy. No, I was reading a story that's fucked up about this. It's kind of like unrelated. I read this this green text, and it was like, I'm a guy and I'm 5'2", and I'm like, well, that sucks. And he's like, a kissless virgin, can't hang out with girls. Like girls aren't interested in me. Giant jacked bear guy at his job feels sorry for me and asks if I wanted to get dinner. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, 12 hours later, I'm on the floor and I'm sucking him off, and he's calling me hot. And he was like, I've never felt this way before. And it was like, LOL, guess I'm gay now. And I was like, damn. All it took was one compliment. I was telling Smiley the other day, us dudes, you compliment us, we can survive off that for a whole 6 months.
Oh yeah.
Like
Well,
mentally.
honestly, that's one reason why I started my channel is I wanted men to feel good about themselves.
Oh, so
You know, I
that's why your model has giant titties.
well that and it's like I wanted to be the anti-Frosk, right? I don't know if
Yeah,
you remember who Frosk is, but she's like,
yeah, she sucks.
women don't exist to be easy on the eyes for you, but I do.
Yeah, yeah, that's the whole reason women exist for me.
I mean, I understand it,
I
right?
don't even have to
Like,
speak.
huh? Don't even
Although,
have to speak?
although I will say that is completely untrue. I think that's when you get older as like a man. So when I was back to my Tinder days, I would be hanging out with girls like every other day, and I learned really quickly this uncomfortable truth about reality that people are way more similar than they are different. So like I would hang out with girls, and I could almost guess what they were going to say because
Mhm.
I've hung out with a girl that would say the same thing. They love
Oh,
beer and
wow.
Netflix. That's their interest, right?
Ew.
Yeah. So it got really old real fast, and it was really sad because a lot of them were like way too attractive for me. And I'm like, well, I understand now why they're in this position.
Yes.
So, but I don't do that anymore. I haven't done that in a long time because I started focusing on YouTube and racing. So I just got out of the girl things. And there's this one really cute girl that I know, and I don't know her really. I kind of know her, but just in circles, and like she like walks by me sometimes in real life, and that's been like years. And
Oh, wow.
the other day, she was talking to this guy, and I walked up to talk to the guy, and she started talking to me, and she was talking 3 minutes. 3 minutes talking. And I was like thinking while she was talking, I was like, she is the most annoying fucking girl I've ever met in my life. It's like her voice, and the things she was saying was like really cutesy and like young, but she's like fucking
Oh, no.
27, which
Oh,
that's
no.
a turn off for me, bro. Like, I don't know, but I know there's some guys out there that love like baby talk and baby. Fuck that, bro. God, it don't make my like penis go inside my body. I have to tie a string on it to get that shit out.
I
You know what
feel
I'm
you.
saying?
I think my dad likes things like that. I don't know. I'm not very close to my dad, but I like to creep him out because I know he's into things like that. So I'll call him daddy just to watch him die inside. Like I'll look him dead in the eye when I do it.
Oh. Oh my God. No, dude, if I was fucking giving some choice pumps to a chick, you know, and she was like, "Oh, daddy," I would be like, "Well, I'm done. That's it for me.
Yeah.
I gotta leave." Oh fuck. Jukebox says, "Is this Tiny?" No, Tiny hung out with me for years. This was a girl that I've known for years, but I've never really talked to her. And then I talked to her for like 2 seconds, and I was like, "Nope." She's really pretty too, but I was like, "Nope." Ooh, fuck. Ooh, gross. I could just never see myself even talking to this person, right? But that's whatever. Anyways, we got off on a tangent there. By the way, don't forget, boys, like the show, get the hell on it, doggone it, in honor of Siniviere, and let's hit that naked snake. We're exactly 400 away. We're already a fifth of the way there. Don't let Siniviere miss out on watching me take my shirt off and jiggle my titties at her. Yeah, dude.
That's a unique threat.
Yeah. It is a very unique thread, yes. Anyways, let me finish this article. I keep getting on tangent. See, this is what happens when I bring on people that are fun to talk to. I just don't do my content. I'm like,
Oh, honey, I understand, but I just do that anyway.
yeah. It says, Maida's attorneys said they plan to appeal. We respectfully disagree with the verdict and will appeal, said the spokesperson. Teen mental health is profoundly complex and cannot be linked to a single app. We will continue to defend ourselves vigorously as every case is different. We remain confident in our record of protecting teens online, except they do not. Okay, so here's the issue. They may very well be right, and I can point to like a precedent set with like video games. Like, you're not going to be able to sue a video game company for making you addicted or like for you attacking somebody and saying you learned it from Mortal Kombat. But also, I like Ed Boon. I don't give a fuck about tech companies, right? Like, I'm never going to be the guy. Look, maybe they're in the right, but I'm not going to defend them because I don't give two shits about it.
Well,
right?
it makes me wonder, where was this girl's parents?
Yeah, they need to. People, that's my whole issue, right? It's parenting, right?
Mhm.
You see these people online all day, and this is kind of related, but kind of unrelated. You'll see people all day long on Twitter and Instagram, and they're like, "Yeah, we're pro 2A, do not infringe. Guns don't kill people, people kill people." And I'm like, "I agree, sir." And they're like, "Also, porn should be banned because young men are becoming addicted to porn, and it's ruining their lives." And I'm like, "Oh, so porn's people? What? What are you talking about? Like, you can't. The kid got addicted to porn because he can't stop like gooning off the porn. Like, are you saying porn makes people addicted to porn? Because then you got to throw out your other argument with saying guns don't kill people because the gun is the object, the gun is the tool, porn is the object, porn is the tool. You either believe one or you don't believe both. Like,
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
that's the problem with people, right? Is that they can't understand that accountability is something that you have to have to do for yourself.
Mhm.
Nobody could tell you to be accountable. It's an automatic reflex that should be kicking in if you had decent parenting.
Yep.
And it just tells me that when you make that argument about porn, you did not have decent parenting.
Yep. 100%. Like, I mean, I'm not even, porn's not really a thing I dive into. And I say this all the time. It's not a thing I'm really interested in, but I also don't think everybody should be punished. Like that one kid that talks in kindergarten, I don't think all the kids should have to put their finger on their lips. I don't think you
Yeah.
should punish all the kids for it. Okay? That's how I don't believe in like combined group punishment. So if one kid can't stop freaking making stomach pancakes 12 freaking times a damn day, then like we shouldn't punish the people that like to turn it on every once in a while when they're hanging out with a girlfriend and they're like sitting in the bed and every once in a while they turn it on to get things spicy. We shouldn't be punishing those people because there's some dudes out there that are fucking down bad. You know what I'm saying?
What are tummy pancakes?
It's batter. It's making stomach pancakes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm learning new things.
Yeah, it's the one good thing about being overweight is you don't even need like tissue Just aim for your stomach. Entropy does
Oh
that.
no.
It's pretty gross. Halo LAN parties were great. The shit talking was a comedy show after every match. Entropy. Oh yeah, dude. I agree with that, dude. Thank you for the Rumble rant, buddy. I appreciate that. Billy says, "Can I sue Blizzard for ruining my life for the WoW Classic Edition?" Also, Rumble rant. Yeah, dude. That's
Dude, right.
I loved it. I fucking love WoW. I wish I could go back. I want to play it, but I know I'm going to turn it on and run around Goldshire for 3 seconds, then turn it back off. That's what.
Go to the Horde side then.
Well, that's yeah. Now, to be fair, I have not been on Alliance since 2004.
Oh, that's fair.
I think that's the last time I played Alliance. So I wouldn't even know how to level. I wouldn't even know where to go. I only play on Horde, and 98% of the time I'm an undead, except for the one time I was a cow. That's it. I'm always an undead warrior or an undead rogue, and I just can't change.
I understand. I play exclusively elves. If I have to play like Alliance, I would definitely go Night Elf. And then I exclusively played Horde, so I was always a Blood Elf.
Yeah, you're one of those people that have to have cute characters.
I like my sexy armor. I wore the armor keenies constantly.
Bro, I like I'll play as a female undead, wear a bikini. Hell yeah. Check me out. Look at my posture. It's terrible. Oh my god.
It's got the gamer slouch.
Yeah, dude, these new terminology is blowing Cindy's mind.
Yeah.
Well, it's a southern thing, you know? It's a southern thing.
I'm in Texas. I haven't heard all this.
Yeah, I had stomach pancakes. That's weird.
It's new. I've never heard of that.
You never heard of smashing pissers or anything like that?
What?
Yeah. You know, you get your man comes over, you light a few candles, you smashing pissers.
That is the most crass way to put it I've ever heard.
I've been saying it for years. Smashing pissers, brother. Bumping uglies.
Oh my goodness.
Girls like that kind of thing, you know? They like when you say stuff like that.
I don't know. I think I'd be like, I beg your pardon, sir?
You want to go in the back and smash pissers? They love that shit. They love it.
Oh, goodness.
That's how you get a girl. Just immediately say that. They love it. They love it. I have a video coming out tomorrow, by the way, boys, of some what is it called? Scalpers. Some Pokemon scalpers. You're gonna really like it. It's really over the top. Fucking scalpers are just the funniest people on the planet. And I know people hate them. Now, I don't collect Pokemon cards. To be fair, if you're like above the age of like 20 and you're doing that, it's a little strange. But I mean, whatever. Hey man, whatever. But I don't do that. But it is funny to watch the scalpers fucking fist fight, and they don't know how to fist fight. So they're just like slapping at each other and screaming. God, I love that shit. All to get some damn Pokemon cards. Fuck is wrong with these people?
I mean, I don't know. I don't understand that. I don't play any card games like that, but I do like the cards because they're pretty. And I used to play with resin like quite a lot. So I would be like, I could cut these up. I could put these in resin.
You're such a girl. You're like, I like the ones that are cute.
Yeah. Well, Sylveon, sadly, they tried to get, I think, tried to get taken over by the trans. But one of my favorite Pokemon, too cute, too pretty.
Yeah, I like the one that looks like a rock. What's his name? Geodude or some shit.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay, there's like 6.
Yeah, that guy. And then I like the guy that's just ripped. Machoke, something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I like that guy too. He's cool. I like Machoke.
Pretty cool. Okay, so you like the first 150.
That's the only ones I know.
Fair enough.
Like, now they're just like, there's one that's a fucking trash bag for some reason.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name, but I know who you're talking about. Yeah. There's also a sand castle. The plushie for that one looks wild. There's a hole that goes all the way through it. So it looks kind of like a toy, a sex toy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What happens to the sandcastle Pokemon if you touch him?
I have no idea.
Does he just die?
No, he kind of smacks you. That's it. Garbodor.
Garbodor. Is that the trash bag one?
That's the trash bag one.
That's perfect. Garbodor. That's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine being ugly. Okay, think about like Pokemon, but from like a human sense. Like imagine you were born and you're just fucking atrocious looking, right? And
You look
your
like a
parents,
Garbodor.
yeah, your parents are like required by law to name you something that kind of like resembles maybe what you look like or you are, right?
Igor.
So you just you like grow up and they just call you like fucking, your name's Fugly. Just Fugly. You're like, damn, that sucks. Yeah, my
Well,
name's Fugly.
well, then what about the kid that got named Dovahkiin or Dovahking or
Well, that's,
however you pronounce
now
it?
to be fair, kind of a cool name. And also, too, they got games for life from Bethesda. So
Yeah, but that also means like he better grow up looking like a fucking
he better
Viking.
be jacked. Yeah.
Yeah.
He won't be. He'll be fat and annoying, probably. Because his parents named him Dover fucking King. So, you know, his
Yeah.
parents are feeding him fucking Hot Pockets and soda and shit. So he's fat. He's fucked. It starts with your parents. Like my children only drinking water and going to the gym when they get into their teens. And I'm going to teach them
Oh.
how to be into fitness and shit.
Mhm.
That goes a million miles. Bro, my parents didn't teach me any of that. Now, granted, look, I got to say, love my parents. I got the best parents in the world. But that wasn't their strong suit. And we grew up really poor. So I was eating mac and cheese literally every day and soda every day. And I was fat as fuck. And I wish I didn't. But also, I think it made me a better person. But still, my kids are going to be taught other things. It's going to be taught how to take care of yourself. Because I wasn't taught that shit.
Right. That's fair.
And I don't want to fucking have to name my kid Garbodor or Fugly or Dovahkiin. Right?
I don't think you should name your child based on what they look like straight out of the womb. You know, they're a little wrinkly.
Why's your name Fat? Yeah. Apparently, I was 14 pounds, 6 ounces, you know. So, I was like a
Pugsley.
watermelon. Sharpay. Right? The wrinkly dogs. God, those poor
Uh,
bastards. Those wrinkly dogs get mange and they die, and it's so sad.
I'm afraid I'm not very well versed in dog breeds.
Sharpays are those dogs that look like just a bunch of wrinkles.
Aw. Aw.
Yeah, and they are like really prone to they're prone to mange for like they just prone to skin disorders. And they
Aw,
just
poor
die.
things.
There was a Sharpei in my trailer park when I was growing up.
Oh,
And
really?
little fat little Sharpei. Dude got mange and literally like withered away to like a skeleton. It was brutal.
Oh,
It's very sad.
jeez.
Yeah. But I have 2 dogs now. They're both huge. One of them can't walk now because he's too old. He's a German Shepherd. And then my husky's just he's like 9 or 10 years old now, but he's fucking massive.
Oh,
And I have a
wow.
fucking giant cat. It's a
Oh,
sight.
gee.
Yeah, I've had him since I was 21. I'm 36 now. And he tears ass. Like, I think, you know how you can't tell cats, like you don't think cats are like lovey-dovey, but I think they
Mhm.
are. Cause like he's a cat, you know, and he's always looking pissed. And I picked him up and I squeezed him and I kissed him on his giant face and he was purring a little. And then I put him down and he like walked away. The next 20 minutes, he was just tearing ass upstairs. I can
Oh
hear
my gosh.
I can hear him running back and forth, like trampling all the way, just fucking tearing ass. He's 15 years old, by the way, just tearing ass. And I think it's
He's
because he's like,
happy.
father loves me. You know,
Man, I have an entirely different experience with my cat. I think he's like half Maine Coon. And that cat, as soon as I step out of this room, he is at my door and then he follows me and he yells at me until I sit down so that he could sit on my chest and basically be in my face and just be like, "Love me, mama." Like just love me. Or, you know, he really likes it when I smack him on his flank. So I call it the bongo booty.
yeah.
And he loves it when I give him the bongo booty treatment. And he's just like, "Oh yeah, mama, mama, give me that bongo booty." So I don't know. My cat is constantly like, "Love me now."
Yeah, I like cats a lot. I usually have 2, but one of them always gets coyoted. So I have to like my 15-year-old cat never gets coyoted. It's only the young cat every time. And I
Oh
don't
my
know
gosh.
why. I'll
Is it
never understand why.
you put them outside?
I don't put them outside. They just fucking go.
Oh, wow.
I let them live their life, Siniviere. Okay. They're free people. They can do what they want. So I have a dog door for my dogs because I ain't taking my dogs out every 4 hours and they're huge.
Mhm.
So they go into the backyard. So my cats, they'll just be like, fuck it, yeah, who? And they'll go out too. And I'll always see them. My old cat, he always stays 1 foot off the fence line in my backyard. He never leaves past that.
Oh, wow.
and he'll sit on like the roof, like the
Uh-huh.
roof of my. I have a gazebo in my backyard beside my pool, and he'll just sunbathe on the gazebo roof, overlooking the whole like neighborhood because we're up on the top of the hill.
Oh,
He never goes
wow.
further than that. My other cats, they would always I would see them 3 houses down when I was fucking coming home from the gym, just like in the yard, and they always get got. Yeah, they're just too brave. My older cat just knows though. It's almost like he has a sense. He's like, I'm not leaving past this point. I'm good with this.
I can leave my front door open and my cat will just kinda stare at it, and if I go outside, it puts him in distress because he's like, "I can't save you when you're out there, you need to come back in."
Yeah. But yeah, I believe everybody's always like, why would you ever let your cats be outside cats? I'm like, because I wanted to live their life and enjoy life. Like, and they're always like looking out the window, so sad. They want to go out so bad and just experience life. Fuck it. They're at some point, are they there for my entertainment, or are they there to live their life too? So I'm just like, fuck it. Like, let them live their life, and if they got, at least they were out there doing what they like to do, and they were enjoying life and getting to see the sun and getting to see different bugs and animals and rabbits. And, get the fuck around. Like, and maybe they'll last long enough. They'll know not to go too far because the coyotes.
I can tell you now my Bobo is too retarded.
Now I will say my cats that always got are always they're so trusting. They're like a really trusting breed of cat. They
Oh,
always
no.
look the same. I don't, and that's a coincidence. I'll go to the shelter and I'll adopt a fluffy cat, and they always look like my previous cat. And they're so trusting. So I think they just see a coyote and they're just like, "What's up, brother?" And the coyote's like, "Hey, this thing's walking right into my mouth. I can't believe this." You know, funny.
I bet the coyotes in your area love you.
Yeah, he's like, "This is great. It's just free meals." You know, free meals. Yeah, John Harris, you're right. My other cat before she disappeared, she would bring in giant rabbits, and she wasn't a big cat. She was a small cat. She'd bring in huge rabbits, and they'd run across the house, and I had to fucking catch them. That was terrifying. I'm like, "Can you please stop doing this?"
Did I get a broken cat? I think I have to save my cat from, like, other things. Like, if a bug gets in the house, he's like, "No!"
Oh, mine will jump on the ceiling to attack bugs and shit. They're
Oh, man.
vicious.
Not mine. Yeah, I think mine's broken.
Poor little bastards. Speaking of broken, we are 389 until Naked Snake for the 598th show in a row. One pink boy and one red boy. $100 and $50 super chat from a rainbow night. Don't forget, boys. Don't forget. We've coincidentally almost lost the streak every single stream since like 585. It comes down to the wire every time. And we somehow have made it to 597 on the wire. It's a very stressful goal. But speaking of goal, I want to see this video because I have it bookmarked.
Alrighty.
It says, woman admits that she only wanted to settle down in her 30s after being ran through in her 20s. This is
Oh
my
my
favorite. This is my favorite story because it's like a tale as old as time,
Right.
A tale as old as time. Be, 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 be.
When you're younger in your 20s, like who the fuck wants to get married and settle down?
Yeah.
Some people, but not me at that point.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to feel the thrill. I want to be getting my head bashed in the mattress. I want to be getting flipped upside down. And then I want to be getting ghosted the next day. I want to have my heart ripped out of my chest. And I want to do it
Wow.
all over again and then some. And then when you get a little older, you're kind of like, I literally don't have time.
Imagine me.
Wow.
Imagine being the guy that ends up with that lady. Fuck, that would suck.
He'll never be able to compare, and then he's just gonna be self-conscious and worry about whether or not she's gonna try and seek that thrill when she hits her 40s, because she's gonna be like, "I'm old now. But I was hot once. Can I still be hot now?" And, like, they're gonna have a mental crisis. Like, I feel bad for his partner or
Yeah,
her future partner.
imagine, right? Imagine being married to this girl and you see that video, and she's like, "Yeah, like you're the safe bet." Girls do this thing where they think they're complimenting their man. They're like, "Oh, well, your penis is perfect because like your penis is a forever penis." It's like, I don't like big penises. And I'm like, wait, what are you saying? That's not a compliment. You're just saying I have a small penis. But yeah, I prefer small penis. No, you don't. For one, shut your mouth. You ain't tricking me. How many times I've heard this shit? I've heard this shit from every girl. And I'm like, it's fine. You don't have to say anything. I don't need the compliment, baby. The fake compliment, by the way. Right? And they'll always do this thing. Well, I don't like when guys are like, I don't like when guys are overtly muscularly. I like my guys are a little fat. And I'm like, I am sitting right here. What do you mean? You like your guys a little fat? What does that mean? You know? No, I don't know. What is this compliment? It's like one of some girl told one of my buddies that he was, they're married, and she told him that he was not the type of guy that she would have ever married. Right? And what she means is she was like, I never thought I would be with like a weak, effeminate man. I thought I was going to be with like Prince Charming, but I chose you because I didn't have any options anymore. And also I'm on birth control. So like effeminate men are more appealing.
I think if a woman tells you that, you have the right to tell her she's fat.
Yeah, fuck her. I mean, but like not with your penis, with your words. I'll do it, brother.
That's fucking crazy.
I'll do it. Spy Runner says close to 600 what? Naked snakes in a row at the same time. Yeah, so I do this thing every stream. If we hit $500 in super chats, I take my shirt off and I dance and I sing Snake Eater and I jiggle my titties. And we've done it for 597 streams in a row ever since 2021, probably. I think. Haven't missed it once. And we're going hard. And Raken is joining the party with a pink boy. Oh my God. Thank you, Raken. It says, but Cody, UPP is just right. Thank you. I appreciate that. I did stay at your house and you did say that. So I appreciate that. I slept on Raken's couch. It was so nice.
I'm sure you appreciated his booty.
I did. He's a very attractive young man. We went to the gym together.
Aww.
He's a good man. Thank you, Raken. I appreciate you, brother. We love you. We appreciate you. First pink boy, best pink boy. It's Mr. Raken Knight. Renegade Sharukin says, glad you're both here. You're in for a treat, Cindy. Thank you. Appreciate you, Renegade. Yes. No, I was thinking about this. So your hands are static, right? On your model?
Yes.
Okay, so I had this girl on. What was her name? Fuck, what was that girl's name? That was really funny. And I basically you couldn't monetize the stream. It was so fucked up.
Oh, dang.
What is her name? Somebody in the chat remembers. You guys know. The sexy one that does the voice acting. I forget. And you guys, somebody in chat will say it. But I had Cottontail VA, yes. So I Cottontail VA, and her model had like opposable fingers on her model.
Really?
And she was just fucking doing this the whole time. And it was just weirdly uncanny valley and funny. I loved it. Her little fingers just flopping around the whole time.
Oh, she's got a 3D model. Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, she's real fun. She's just wild. Sexy. Anyways.
I'm afraid I'm still learning my VTuber, so this one was I hadn't heard of her before.
Who Cottontail?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's good. She's good people. I think she got too famous though. Now she doesn't talk to me. All right, well now I haven't tried to talk to her. But she was great. She was real fun. She's a real fun girl. I love her. She was great. This is in the before 4 times before I like blew up the VTuber community for like 2 seconds for some reason on accident. It happens.
Interesting experience to have.
It happens. Oopsies. You know how it is. Do you have any experience with the VTuber community? Do you talk to other VTubers often?
Not like big ones. I did get to play with Pickle, Kirsha, and Leaflet. Well, Leaflet's a big one. I get to talk to her every now and again.
Right.
And it's been quite fun. So I'm learning about them though. Like I didn't know about Leaflet until she made the video, I think, put him in a box. And Kirsha was like one of my driving reasons as to why I made a VTuber to begin with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's super entertaining. She's real.
Oh yeah, for sure. So I mean, like otherwise, I didn't really pay attention to what was going on YouTube. I had too many other things that I was doing at the time. Mostly WoW.
I love me some WoW. I'm gonna start a character. And wait, no, you run Blood Elves. So do you do modern retail WoW or do you do like WoW Classic?
I mean, like, I would try and do retail WoW, but if I went back, I could not do the current run. I'd have to go and do classic.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I about to say, I was like, I'll roll a character with you, but it has to be on fucking Classic, like Burning
Oh,
Crusade.
yeah.
I can't play anything else. Like, it is unplayable after halfway through Lich King. It was just unplayable. It got to
Oh,
the
man.
point where you're just sitting in fucking Dalaran, just queuing for dungeons over,
Mhm.
over and over. It was very lame. Very, very lame. So no, thank you. No, thank you. Billy says Cecil didn't rate us. Of course he didn't rate us. He probably rated Anna. You don't you guys pretend like you don't know how Cecil works. Oh man. Bolt the words. Hey, Dune says these opinions are bogus. Thighs are the way. Convince Cini to drink. You'll be in for
Hell no.
on a Wednesday. Do you drink on Wednesday, Cini?
I don't drink at all.
What?
I hate the taste of alcohol.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I do too. But I drink.
I mean, I drink water. I drink soda.
You drink soda? The fuck?
I drink sugar-free soda. Like, what is this? Clear American it has a cherry limeade and it's sugar-free and it's so damn good. I like highly recommend it. You get it at Walmart, I think. But I like if I had to drink alcohol, which I will do for streams, like I put a very
So you
small
have okay.
I have a
thought you
small
never
amount.
had it.
No. I put like a real small amount of whiskey, like super small amount of whiskey, and I make a hot toddy. So, but I'll pour in like copious amounts of like honey and sugar, or not sugar, lemon, because I was thinking of the word sugar, into the thing or my drink, and then I'll drink that with hot water. Like it's very, very diluted. You can't taste the whiskey. I hate alcohol of any kind.
Yeah. So, I agree. Although I bet you would like White Claw because it tastes like seltzer water, like a lime one. Don't get anything else. Lime White Claw. You can get a 6-pack at Kroger or Publix. DoorDash that shit. You might like that. Because it's like nothing I've ever had. I know people call me a bitch, but it just tastes like seltzer water. Now that being said, I almost
I
exclusively
don't like seltzer water.
Me neither. But it's better than alcohol. So that's one thing. The other thing is I drink almost exclusively whiskey, but it's a little bit higher shelf.
Mhm.
Like I drink Woodford usually is what all I'll drink, or something else like similar. And I don't really care for the taste of alcohol. There are stuff that's definitely better than other stuff. Like I can't drink beer. I don't know how people do that. But whiskey's the shit because I can sip on it with some ice and a little bit of Coke Zero in it, and there's something about it. It tastes like a vibe. Like it tastes like I'm sitting beside the fire and it's snowing outside. That's what whiskey is to me. So I don't drink much. Like I drink like once a week, and I don't even get drunk. I haven't been drunk since like 4th of July last year. But well, now I will say, me and Raken, when Raken and me were hanging out at Phoenix when we were racing out there, we did drink like 4 tall boys of White Claw, and we watched Megan 2.0, and I was a little buzzed. That's a great fucking movie. But no, like you should definitely try those lime claws, specifically lime White Claw, not the Surge version, the normal version. The Surge version's disgusting.
Well, my birthday's coming up, and I only drink for my birthday stream, so I might consider it.
What do you? I guess you do tell people your real birthday, yeah?
Yeah. It's April 11th.
Oh, interesting. Mine was March 4th.
Oh, what?
Very
Happy
recent.
belated birthday.
Hell yeah. We are old and gay. Bolt the words. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you convincing me to drink. I'll do that one day. I will make sure I'll do that. I will make her come on a stream and we will drink, and it'll be great.
Man.
We'll do $100 shots. That'll be fun.
If you provide the alcohol and I get half of the super for it, I would do it.
Damn.
Yeah.
I heard that before. God damn. I've always expected large YouTubers to demand half super chats, and they never have.
I would not. if I have to drink alcohol, which I hate, and if you get me to drink it and I don't like the taste, I will absolutely make a terrible noise. But like to drink, I get half the super. Otherwise, I don't want any of your money.
That's reasonable. Rakin says Cody is a basic white girl and drinks white claw. That's true. That is true. I love it, man. I love it. Thank you, Rakin. Rakin is coming in strong. Damn, Rakin, you got a pink and a gold boy. We're one red boy from a rainbow night. Thank you, buddy. Hayden says Cindy, vodka and soda water is basically just water. It's fine. I'll never understand people that like vodka either. Vodka it tastes like rubbing alcohol. It's gross. Whiskey, some warm ass. What whiskey you drink?
Me? Hold on, I'm looking at it.
Oh, Cindy, the other person on my panel, Cindy. That's the.
Oh no, I didn't know if you're asking Hayden. It's Jameson. It was whatever was cheap, and somebody. I think it's cheap.
Oh. It's not that cheap. Jameson's not that, but Jameson's. It's pretty close to bottom shelf.
Okay.
Oh, man, I wish you could try. Fucking, you're in Texas. Oh. Man, I don't race at Texas Motor Speedway this year. I need to fucking get you out and try some super high shelf. Like, there's some whiskey out there that's terrifying. I drank this. It was like Dovetail. It was like a really, really high shelf, like specialty barrel Dovetail. That was like $1,000 a bottle, and it was like 130 proof or something. It was outrageous. Like 70-something% alcohol, something maybe more. I don't know. And it tasted like warm, like almost like warm butter. Like there were, you know how when you drink whiskey straight, it has that really like harsh back end.
Yeah.
The higher shelf you get, that almost goes away unless it's Booker's for some reason. But this stuff I had in Vegas, I drank 3 little small glasses of it. And I was like, I can't believe this. This stuff is really good. Like I've never had alcohol like this. And I blacked out.
Holy shit.
I woke up in the bed and I just woke up and threw up and then went back to sleep. But the next day I felt great. It was wild. It was absolutely wild.
That's interesting. I'd try it, but I'd have to really be talked into it.
Yeah, I mean, just a little taste of the glory. Little taste of that glory. See what it tastes like. No big deal. Be all right. Don't worry about it. Be a man. Be a man.
Yes, I will man up. I am a 40-year-old black man with a voice changer who's also Indian.
Black and Indian. God, that's the worst. No. What are you? You're I would imagine you're like what, 5 foot nothing? 5 foot nothing.
I'm 5'7".
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
What is that about VTubers?
I have no idea.
Why are you all so freakishly tall? No shit. Every
I blame
VTuber.
my dad. He's Asian, but he's like 6'2".
So Anus, the last VTuber I had on, Nyanus, she's 5'11", and I'm 5'11", so we're like the same height. Although she says I'm 5'1", which I think is funny. It's a fun joke. I like it. It's a funny joke. But I've had some pretty popular VTubers on in the past, and they don't talk about what they look like. That's like a rule, and I understand. But I talked to them behind the scenes, and like some of these popular VTubers that are supposed to be, they kind of are supposed to be like the 12-year-old, right? That's like their gimmick. Not intentionally, but that's kind of what, right? They're like supposed to. They have like basically chibi little. Their VTuber model is like a fucking little chibi character, and a voice changer that makes them sound like a literal 9-year-old. I've talked to people like that in the past, fucking like that are like almost 6 foot, and they're like fucking my age, and I'm like,
oh wow.
But you go to forums, and the people in the forums unironically think they're like 13 years old.
Oh my gosh.
But they don't dox because that's their income, and I get it. So when I did that, I fucked that up one time on accident. But you just found out some really weird shit. Did not expect. Hack dog. God, I'm starting to lose my voice. I'm so destroyed from fucking sinuses. Hack dog. Hack dog. Oh, in the world with a little hack dog. And on the road, I'm back in town. All kind of girls putting hack dog down. Got to get together to try to get along. You know what I'm talking about? You don't even know what I'm talking about, do you?
No.
It's fucking cat dog.
Oh, I've seen Cat Dog. I've only seen a little bit though. I didn't have cable.
No cables, no PS1s.
I was poor as fuck back then.
I grew up in the trailer park. Thank you, Hack Dog. He says, for the snake. When does Ride and Die ship? Chapter 7. So we're out of 10. Everything else is done. Literally everything else is done. It's all in boxes. Yeah. Yeah. And they changed how that one site, I forget the name of the site, Indiegogo is. So I haven't even been touching it. And fucking dude, there's people like, oh, you're a piece of shit. And I'm like, yeah, well, it's coming. I'll ship it when it's done. Thank you, Hack Dog. I love you. I appreciate you. You are the man. But yeah, it's close. It's way closer than it's ever been. There was a time where I was like, I don't know, I don't know, man. This is taking a long time to do this art, but it's all good. Thank you, Hack Dog. Love you. I have a cat dog tattoo on my leg.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yep, I have a cat screaming. My ex-wife had dog. I don't know if she got it removed though. She might have got it removed. I don't know. I don't think she likes
That's an interesting couples tattoo, though.
Eric A. Bryan says, "Hey, baby." On Facebook, by the way. Hey, baby. Oh my god. Complete Random says, go spend $5,000 and get you a bottle of Lagavulin in 35. She'll have you hallucinating. I got like $8 right now to my name. So, but we are 30 likes from 200. So that's positive. And we are halfway to Naked Snake. Oh my god! Wow. Thank you. ESD said, Siniviere, do you do commissioned work designing other people's characters besides your own?
I've only ever done one.
Wait, so you've made VTuber models?
I've designed a friend of mine's character, because he's considering getting into VTubing and he wanted a custom.
But
do you really?
Yeah. So I want to be a VTuber,
Mm-hmm.
but I want nobody to know, and I want a voice changer.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you talk in a distinct manner with a really distinct voice, so I think people would know.
I want a voice changer where I sound like like a girl, and I want a cute little chibi character, and I'm just gonna play fucking games and just be wild as fuck, and no one will ever know.
I got you. Actually, I could help you with that.
I'll bring on myself as a guest.
You'd get so confused on that. But if you're serious, I actually know where you could get a model for
I will
$100.
$100? What the fuck?
Damn. Oh well, like I cost like $1,000.
Damn. I thought they were gonna be like thousands of dollars.
Yeah, no, they are. If you want a custom one, it's thousands. If you want a customizable one, it's like 100.
I want ones where I can move my fingies.
Okay, yeah, that one's 3D. I don't think they might. I might be able to hook you up with that as well.
I just won't be able to be like, everybody in the chat's gay, you're all gay, but I'd sound like a cute girl. And they'd be like, oh, she's so cool. I want to have sex with her. And I'd be like, give me $100.
I want her to step on me.
Yeah, I'll step on you for $100 in my mind. Thank you. Jubug says a Roman drinks tequila. I did a whole year of tequila when I was 28. No more. I'm done with that. I went back to whiskey, my true love. Now, to be fair, Siniviere, I didn't start drinking until I was 26.
Oh wow. Okay, there you go.
I had never drank before I was 26. And
that's pretty good.
It's because my ex-wife had left. So when she left, and it wasn't because I was sad or anything, but I didn't know how the world worked. So she left, and one of her friends messaged me on Facebook, which was the weirdest thing. And very attractive girl. She was like, hey, I heard what happened. And I was like, yeah, okay. And she's like, if you need somebody, like if you need someone to talk to, like we can hang out. And I was like, this is unexpected. I've never talked to this girl. And I was like, yeah, sure. And she's like, how about tonight? I'm like, yeah, sure. So she came up with this random girl that was like a friend of my ex-wife's came over, and she brought Jack Daniels. I had never drank before. I had drank before. I think New Year's in 2016 was like the first time I had ever drank. But this was 3 months later or 2 months later. So, or actually probably a month later. So she comes over to Jack Daniels, and I just start matching her shot for shot. And then when I started hanging out with girls off Tinder, every one of them drank. So
really?
I just drank with them. And that's how I started drinking. And again, I drink like once a week. It's very, and it's even then I don't drink that much. But yeah, it was a very weird, my story is a very strange story of how all of it came to be. Thank you, Junebug. ESD, I love you. I appreciate you. We're halfway to Naked Snake ESD. We did it. Where one red boy would get us 100 away. Oh my God. We might actually hit it tonight and not have to stress. It's Siniviere's boobies. It's her video boobies, her character boobies.
My anime titties.
Yes. But do you have like titties like that in real life though?
That is my most popular question. And my answer is maybe.
That sounds like it is. I feel like it, because with me, if it was true, okay, for example, if I had a big penis, if I had like a fucking gargantuan like forearm penis, and people were like, "Do you have a big penis?" I'd be like, "Yeah, hell yeah, brother," but I don't. Right? So like, you know what I'm saying? You say maybe, yeah. But people ask me now, you have a big penis, I'm like, no, you kidding? Right? I feel like it's you tell on yourself, right? So I think it's very obvious.
I do tell on myself quite a lot. Like my second most popular question is like, what kind of Asian are you? And I've actually let it slip a couple of times, but I like people guessing. It makes me laugh.
Vietnamese.
That's the first time somebody's asked that. Interesting.
Yes, because it's not sought after, right? It's not one of the popular ones.
Yeah.
No one cares about me. It's like it's like if you were like, I'm Asian, and all the guys are like, ooh, Asian, and then you're like, I'm Filipino. They'd be like, oh, what? Gay, right? Like, or I'm Vietnamese. What? Oh, it doesn't care. Who gives a fuck, right? It's got to be like for popular lore. It's got to be South Korean. It's got to be Japanese. That's the big one, right? That's the big one. Or Chinese of any fucking Taiwanese, whatever, right? Laotian's a good one.
Oh,
Rub some of the Laotian on your skin.
Lustig is the hose again.
Yeah, brother. But anything else, then you're not a real Asian, right?
I mean, I guess.
I will say though, my buddy Rakin, he's Filipino and he's Asian as fuck. His dad's hilarious. His dad's he's so much more Asian-y. It's funny. His sister's just a white girl though. It's weird.
It do be weird.
Junebug says next VTuber to bring is Jazz. I've done shows with Jazz. Come on.
Jazz and Spark?
Yeah, we did karaoke.
Oh hell yeah, that's awesome.
I just did a Tenacious D over and over.
Oh hell yeah, that's
Thank
awesome.
you,
Still.
Yeah. Renegade says, ask about the donkey story. The donkey story. What Asian country are you from where there's a relevant donkey story?
Well, remember I was telling you my mom's white as hell, right?
Yeah.
I was streaming the other day. Well, this is last year. And she calls me in the middle of the stream. She's like, Cindy, I got into a car accident. I was like, are you okay? She's like, well, I hit 2 donkeys. And it's like midnight. And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, they're black. And I didn't see them. And well, one of them wound up in my engine. I was like, what? Are you yeah. I was like, are you sure you're okay? She's like, no, it gets weirder. She goes, the other one survived. It walked away and then promptly got hit by a second car. And I was just like, dang. And I have thus been dubbed, like self-dubbed daughter of the donkey slayer.
That's wild. Those are some dumbass donkeys, bro.
I know, right?
I guess they are stupid though. Like that's their whole shtick is they're stupid.
Mm-hmm.
God, that's wild. No, I hit a deer once. That's all I've ever hit. One deer, and he like headbutted my tire or my rim of my car.
Oh
shit! I swerved to miss him, but I heard a bump, and I looked, and he had hit my tire, and he dented the rim of my front left wheel, which means he's super dead.
Right.
That's probably the hardest thing you could hit is like a fucking alloy wheel. You could hit if he would have hit my front bumper, he'd just flop off. Right? Because it'd crush it. Nah, bro, it hit it. Dude, he was fucked. I was driving home behind my buddy one time in my car.
You're making my nose run.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. So it's like somebody put a plate of hot wings in front of me. I was like driving down the road and he was right in front of me on his motorcycle and I saw shadows like dash and then I see him just fly up in the air, like his body. And sparks go everywhere. And I saw him just land. And I had to like go fucking. I always tell the story like this. I always had to go like peel him off the road and drag him to my car and like take him to the doctor. It was fun. It was a wild time.
You didn't keep him for venison at home?
No, not no, I did that to my friend, not the deer. My friend was the dead one. He was on a motorcycle.
Oh no.
Yeah, you hit a deer on a motorcycle, you just fly through the air.
Oh shit! I didn't
Yeah.
even think about that.
Oh, that's funny. That's coincidence because he was on the ground like screaming, you know, basically
Oh
just
shit!
doing the thing. I don't know if you've ever been in a situation like that where you just like make noises. You're just like, oh, like, but he was doing
Yes.
that. And this old lady came out in a robe, walked over to the scene of the accident, and she was like, "Is the deer okay?" And my friend was on the ground, could barely speak, and he's like, "Are you fucking kidding me, lady?" He's laying there dead. And she's like, "I hope the deer's okay." And he's like, "What the fuck do you mean I'm dead? What about me, lady?"
My-
No, it's funny.
She hated people for sure.
I hate old people anyway. Fuck them. I hate old people. You hear
Oh my
that?
gosh.
You hear that? Old people, you're disgusting. All you do is fucking. No, when I worked at Piggly Wiggly,
Mhm.
back on the old two, I worked at Piggly Wiggly on Highway 278. Back when it was a 2-lane, right?
Right.
Right. All we had was a Jackson and Piggly Wiggly, right? So I started there. I had to get a worker's permit when I was 15. Because my dad was like, "You're working or you're not living here." And I was like, "All right, cool." So I go get a job at Piggly Wiggly. I was 15 years old. I'm working at the old pig. And I remember like right before I got off, I had to clean the toilets and the bathrooms. So I go clean the bathrooms. And the female bathroom was always 100 times worse than the men's bathroom. And the only people that used the bathroom at our Piggly Wiggly grocery store was old people because it was in the back. It was like, it's back in the spooky stock room.
Mhm.
Right? And only old people went back there. And I shit you not, like old women it would be like 8:55 and I would have already cleaned the toilets and I'd see an
Right.
old lady come in with her little shopping cart. And I'm like,
Oh no.
oh no. And I would go and I would like look like down the aisles and I'd see her go into the back. And I'm like, fuck, bro. And as soon as she'd leave, I'd walk back there and she'd just shit on the floor. And I'm like, cool. Thanks. Lady.
What?
Yep. That was like that happened to me a couple of times in my life. Like when I was at GameStop, same thing happened. I was working at GameStop because I worked there, 11 years. This guy came in and he was like, "Hey, do you have a bathroom?" And I was like, "We don't have a public one actually, but the Firehouse Subs does right beside us, like 20 feet away." And he's like, "Okay, thanks." And then he walked to the back of the store into the corner and just shit in the corner and then left.
What the fuck?
Yep. And it was like, the Triceratops shit in Jurassic Park?
Uh-huh.
It was like that big. It was fucking huge. I swear I saw some steam coming off of it and everything.
Oh no, there's no way I would clean that up. I'd be like, "You're not paying me enough."
So there's even more. So I'm staring at this giant pile of shit and I'm like laughing because I'm like, this is insane. And I go back to the back of the room, back counter, because I'm like, I ain't cleaning that shit up. I gotta get a pee on to do this, right? And then a lady runs in. This younger lady runs into the back where the shit is and scoops it up with her hands and runs out the door. Yeah. And I gathered that she was like the guy's handler or wife or something. She didn't get all
Same
of it.
thing.
Yeah, she didn't get all of it, but she scooped it up with her hands and ran out the door.
What the? Wow.
It was just one of those things where we're having a slow ass day at GameStop. We're all just trying to survive. And then something like that happens.
Not slow enough, apparently.
Changed the face of my whole future right there. Speaking of changing the face
Shit
of my whole
all
future.
over it. Sorry.
PS2 Chopper with 50 gifted memberships. Oh! Thank you. Appreciate you. PS2 Chopper's goated, by the way. Beautiful man. Giant penis. Thank you, brother. PS2 Chopper with also a $5 super chat. He says, I got this. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you, PS2 Chopper. Billy says, I'm the second one. Also, Rumble Rant and Chopper did so many memberships. He's goated, brother. We are officially halfway to Naked Snake. One red boy from Rainbow Knot. Oh my gosh. I should just bring Cindy on with her boobies all the time. Because apparently that's what people want.
A booba.
Yeah, dude. Like, I'm all about it. Look, just because I'm an ass man doesn't mean I'm not into the booba. I can't believe the boobs won that overhandedly. I got to ask this question better next time. Thank you, Billy.
I don't know with Leon. You should ask about thighs as well.
Yeah, I think thighs and ass, that's just one whole deal, right? If you have a really nice ass, you always have good thighs leading up to the ass.
I don't don't know. Maybe I never
It can't
considered
be.
that.
It can't be any other way because like the thighs have to hold up the fat ass, therefore making your thighs better shaped and toned. Billy says, I think Sin would think I sound very young if she heard my voice, and I look like I'm in my 20s. Billy, I don't know what the hell you look like as far as age, right? I can't tell. You just look like fucking something, right?
I bet he's a cutie.
Nah, he's been to a bunch of my NASCAR races.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's just this fucking little motherfucking guy.
He's a cutie.
He's always bothering me. I'm trying to do shit. And he's like, hey, Cody, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, Billy, I had to push him physically away, like at his face.
Aw.
Get out of here,
He's a
Billy.
little goblin.
Billy, I'm signing autographs. You get out of here. He's like, I want one. I'm like, Billy, you already fucking like 20. Get out of here. He's funny. Renegade. She was collecting some grade A fertilizer there. Yeah, dude, that was weird. It is a weird time to be alive, to be fair. Where is it at? Sin Digital says, hey, Sin and Cam, I'd pick a big chested girl with a flat butt any day since tits are just more fun to play with than ass. But like, listen, Sin Digital, what do you mean play with them? Like, are you saying like you just play with them like randomly? Right? Because I can't, like, if my girl's got a thong on and she's like sitting on her side on the bed, if I start playing with her ass cheeks, bro, like it's gonna be pisser smashing in like 3 minutes. I can't not, like, what the fuck? I can't casually play with some fat, delicious ass cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Boobs don't do that for me.
Interesting.
Like, I've dated girls with big boobs. They also had asses too, because that's how this has to. I ain't gonna go any other way. And they'll wear like stuff to the gym with me, and they got the big boobs out, and I would just always like flip their boob. I call it the bean dip. You know,
the bean dip. Wow.
The anaconda squeeze. I'd be like, yep. I'd be like, that's what I do. Like, I'd flip the boob, and I'd go the bean dip. Bean dip.
Oh my gosh.
Bean dip.
Well, there you go. You got it from the side.
Yeah, bean dip, and I'm fine with it. It doesn't like. It's funny. But like if I like went out there, if I did like a squeeze ass, your girl you're with, obviously the girl you're with and comfortable with, consenting, obviously. She goes by and you like squeeze her like fat ass. I'll be like, oh, like the monkey brain thing's gonna click. And I'm like, oh shit.
A nice spring back on the hand when you smack it does give you dopamine.
Yeah, dude. God, when it's like real tough, like they squat like fucking. I've dated girls at the gym that squat like 285.
Oh,
and
wow.
They have like just rocks for ass, but it's like a firm rock ass. It's nice.
Huh.
You'll have guys that are like, I would never want a hard ass. I'm like, you have no idea what you're talking about. Like you don't know. Like you don't have the perspective. You just assume it's like really hard and gross. I'm like, no, it's soft, but it's also firm. It's different. Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I could see that.
Thing. It's a fucking beautiful thing. People pretend like they know. I don't like want her to be all hard. That's gross. I'm like, they're not hard. Muscles squishy, you fucking noob. You noob. You have no idea. You've never touched a fucking muscle in your life. That's why, like, girls, like I've had girls defend me in the past because, like, when I get real cut, like I'm real fucking cut, girls will say to, my girl or whatever, oh, I could never date a girl that's like really into physical fitness, like, because like I need a little bit of, I need somebody that's squishy and I can cuddle, not somebody that's like hard as a rock. And the girl, like my girl, will be like, muscle's really squishy. Like you have no idea what you're talking about.
Huh.
The muscle guy is just as squishy. It's just he can also fucking throw it back. You know what I'm saying? And he also cares about himself. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Cindy, I just don't like fat people.
I have a friend who's a bodybuilder. I wonder if he'd let me feel up his arms when he's not flexing.
Yeah, let him
I
do
have
it.
to ask.
It'll be squish as fuck. I guarantee you. But as soon as he makes a movement, it turns into rock, right? So, and that's cool. So you can have both, right? But the fats, bro. God, fats piss me off. They're always saying shit. Or it's just
they're usually on welfare and they're taking your tax money. I don't blame you. They're eating the good foods.
Sin Digital's like big chest girls for the win. How about you stop your talking to Sin? You stop. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Hey, Cheritar says Marge running the game. Not again, homie. Yeah, fucking shit again. Damn, brother. Yeah, no, like I just It's fast. Oh yeah, Danny sent me something. Hold on. So I was watching this Jubilee video.
Jubilee?
And it's where people go on Jubilee to debate people, right?
Oh, okay.
And it was like, I think her name's Jenna Michaels, maybe. And she was debating on like basically against the body positivity movement.
Oh, I think I've seen a clip of that. Yeah.
So beautiful. Because the fats, like
They
if you're
got
gonna be
so angry.
if you're gonna be like fat, which is cool, brother. If you're gonna be fat, just be fat and just be like, yeah, I'm fucking fat, bro. It sucks, but whatever, I'm fat.
Well, yeah, but they don't want to be called obese. They want to be called fat bodied.
That sounds so much worse.
I would think so, right? But no, they're fighting for the right to be called fat bodied.
Well, fat people, like it used to be wrong to call fat people fat. Now they want to be called fat bodied. Bro, that's like going on Jubilee and it's like people with special needs need to be like looked at under the same light. And the first person that walks up is like, we don't like to be called special needs. And
we want to be called retarded.
Yeah, we want to be called retarded brained. I'd be like, what the fuck? When I was growing up, I got canceled for saying retarded. Now you want to be called retarded brained? That's how that feels to me. Fat bodied. We don't like the word obese. We want to be called fat and disgusting instead. What?
You know what? I think you should. You should just be like, fat. You should fat shame them constantly. Just point at them and just go, fat.
Yeah, shame them. Shame is good. Right? And it's the frustrating thing to me is like, there's so much cope. I hate using the word cope, by the way, but it's such a great word to describe people that are overweight and everything they say is based on it actually being totally fucking cool to be fat. And we can ignore all the healthy aspects of this. Like dudes, there are fat dudes out there who are sexless, by the way. This is very important. Sexless. Okay. I am not sexless. All right. I'm a whore and I'm proud of it. But that's beside the point. Okay. There are fat dudes out there that will tell me with a straight face that all the women that they talk to or see online prefer fat dudes. Right? Or prefer men with dad bods.
Right? I've heard the dad bod thing, right? But then they also tried to say that Henry Cavill now officially has a dad bod. And I'm like, the guy is still cut. I don't think that's what it means.
That's the thing, man. That's insane to me. And all these dudes will believe that. And it's not women's fault, right?
I don't know. No, I think women are putting themselves in this kind of corner willingly.
It's not women's fault because women, they'll say they prefer dad bods, but they don't. What they mean is Daniel Craig at like 50. Like he looks good. He looks like he works out every day, has a decent diet, and he has a little bit of a tummy. And I mean a small, like a little bit. That's number one. That's what women tend to mean when they say that. But then dudes hear dad bod and they're like, "Oh, you mean fat and disgusting? That's me." So they hear that and they're like, "Well, I never have to put in work ever again my whole life. I never do," because women like this. Now, granted, I haven't had sex in 15 years, but women say they like how I look. So there, I'm good.
I don't know. I think that's part of the body positivity thing, right? They're justifying you not doing anything so that they can shame you and swipe past you on Tinder and stuff.
Yeah. And that's the issue. Is you have all these people that claim to be part of the body positivity movement, but none of them will have sex with each other. That's number one. Like they all claim we love and respect each other, but I'm not interested in you in any way, shape, or form. And it has nothing to do with what you look like. I promise. I totally promise. Right. That's number one. And then number two is as soon as they lose weight or they take Ozempic and they get down to a normal body weight, suddenly it's all about them doing photo shoots in bikinis.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, look at oh, shit. What was that fat black lady that nobody wanted to be, but everybody loved?
Lizzo.
Lizzo. Is it Lizzo? Yeah. And then she started losing weight and then everybody turned on her and they're like, "Oh, how dare you look sexy?" And now she's like trying to, well, I mean, like, I think she always did dress up that way, but like, I think the best counter to body positivity would be to say, okay, you look like Lizzo pre-Ozempic.
Yeah.
And then just be like, but if they get offended, you were supposed to celebrate that shit.
Right. Yeah, it's absolute bullshit. It's all bullshit, and all of them are lying. And that's what my original point is. Everything they say is based off of a cope.
Yeah.
It's like justifications on why people just prefer fat people. And I'm like,
Mhm.
no, if you're gonna be fat, just be fat. I have fat friends that'll be like, yeah, dude, I'm fat. It sucks, but fuck it, I'm fat. I'll work on it. Maybe I won't, but I'm fat. They don't like try to justify all these reasonings on why being fat is actually better for everybody. I'm like, dude, fuck off. No one believes you. Okay. No one cares. Right. Renegade says it's all about toxic positivity, delusional, and denial. Hell yeah, Renegade. That's everything, though. Like everything's delusion now. Everything's delusion based, right? It's like for some reason it's incorrect and politically incorrect to like say that Chris Hemsworth is sexy. It's obvious. I have eyeballs, right?
They would rather live in the lie, because then that would mean that everything that they've fought for so long would be wrong, and then thusly they would themselves would be wrong.
Bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and this goes for everything, right? Like people will often ask me, maybe in chat, they're like, why are people that tend to be on the left, they get so viscerally fucking pissed off when you say anything that could be even mischaracterized as like a slightly lean right opinion about anything, social politics, normal politics, fiscal, but it doesn't matter. Why do they get so viscerally mad to the point where they might gouge your eyes out if it was legal, right? And I know the reason why.
I understand. Oh, do you?
I know the reason why. And I've thought about this extensively. It's not a study I read. It's just, although I did hear Jordan Peterson say something about this like a year after I had the initial thought, and I was like, oh my God, I must be right. Because he's smart, kind of, and I'm stupid. So I was thinking, I'm like, well, most leftist beliefs, almost all leftist belief structure is based in morality, right? Mm-hmm. It's based in being a good person or what you perceive to be a good person, right?
Right.
Everybody needs to be equal across the board because I love people and I love everybody. Everybody's great. I love them. I love puppies. I love kittens. I love everybody. Everybody deserves to be happy, deserves to be equal, deserves to be loved, right? That's like if you literally strip it down to like a kid's fucking TV show, that's what we're saying. And when you don't have any personality, you don't have any interest, like a lot of people nowadays, because social media curbed getting into your own social groups to get interest, like maybe learning instruments or drawing or getting into manga or getting into content creation, anything, right? It curbed a lot of that. So like everybody became like a normie. So when you don't have interest, you start
a drone.
You don't feel fulfilled when you start becoming an adult. Kids don't give a fuck. But when you become an adult, you need something to kind of drive you forward to make you feel something in life. So when they get to their late teens or early 20s, they're like, fuck, I have no interest. And they see one of their friends talking about politics, and they're like, my interest is going to be politics. They're going to be focused, like hyper socially connected to politics. And then, of course, that usually will make them go into leftist politics because what's the easiest thing you can possibly do and explain yourself? I'm a good person. I love everybody. I care. Therefore, what I'm saying is right. So you're a good person. That's the easiest way to defend anything you're saying. Well, I love people. Therefore, you're wrong. So you base everything you're thinking around a moral stance. When one person comes in and questions your belief structure, even ask you a question, right? Why do you believe this thing? You're not attacking their viewpoint. You're not asking a question about their viewpoint. You're attacking everything that makes them a human being, everything they believe in. Their entire interest, hobbies, structure is all based around their political affiliation and their political radicalization as far as social movements go. So when you attack my position on not wanting to pay income tax, I can explain to you why I don't think income tax needs to be a thing anymore. What we can replace. It
doesn't.
Right. Agreed. But I can't be like, so why do you think it's okay for like 2 men to adopt a small boy? Like
they shouldn't.
Right. So, and I can just ask that question.
Right.
Ask it. Like, I don't know. What do you think? And they get visceral. They want to fucking fist fight you.
Oh yeah.
And if you're attacking their entire everything that makes them a human being, everything they believe in, everything that makes them feel fulfilled. When they ask me a question, I don't give two fucks. I don't really care about politics really, other than what's happening every 4 years. I kind of follow it a little bit. That's kind of where it ends for me. It's more entertainment than anything for me. So I don't feel like you're attacking me at all. I'm just talking about taxes. They don't see it that way. They think you're attacking them. They think it's war. Like, you ever heard somebody on the left say, like, your speech incites hate and violence? Your speech is violent. Your speech is violence. And when you look at the context from whatever they were getting asked for them to respond that way, is literally just a debate. No one said anything crazy. They consider literally you just believing differently violent. Therefore, them reacting in a violent manner, i.e., killing someone, is totally
justifiable.
Exactly.
They're using the term, what you're saying is violence, so that they can, as you said, justify being violent themselves. I totally understand. It drives me insane, because it's like, I can have a different opinion from you and still be a good person. It's just a matter of opinion. I had a former friend, right, who completely, like, dropped me as her friend because I, like, for various reasons, but one of them was because I like Power World. Okay, I like Nintendo, but I also like Power World.
Right.
And politically, I'm right of center. And because I like Power World and would not denounce Pocket Pair, I was a far right extremist in her eyes. I was just like, dude, it's a company. It's an indie company making money, making a game for people to enjoy. It's not that fucking deep.
Yep.
And they baffle the shit out of me, because it's just like, they take everything so damn personal when the world doesn't revolve around them, and they need to remember that.
Yeah, and you'll have these discussions, and they'll react this way. They'll react in some fucking crazy ass manner. And you can even say, they can ask you a direct question. You'll be like, "Well, it's not that deep, or I don't really pay attention much." And they get even more mad. They're like, "Well, you're just part of the problem because you won't choose a side." And choosing a side means choosing their side. Like, you just have to get in line and follow suit. And I'm just like, "Oh, fuck y'all." You know what? I'll believe specifically the opposite of what you believe, just because I'm petty like that. If people react in an angry manner, I will go to the opposite. I'll do whatever the opposite of what they're saying is, because that's just how I roll. It's always how I've been.
How can you not have body positivity when there's a genocide going on in Gaza?
Exactly. All right. 3. I can't do math. 314. 314. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. We are at 314 now. Let me just delete the fucking money logo. God. The dollar sign. We are at 314 out of 500 for Naked Snake Boys. Big shout out to the boys. We got a $50 Rumble ramp from Renee Galarza. Thank you, man. I appreciate you so much, Renee. I love you. Thank you. Renee Galarza with a $50 Rumble rant says, "Love ass and feet. Good stream." Thank you, man. Hell yeah, I agree with you, man. Ass and feet, ass and feet, ass and feet.
A question for the person who said they like ass and feet. Are you black? I ask this because I have this running theory now, and I blame Leon for it, that black men are most likely to like feet out of everybody else.
I think the only black guy I really know nowadays loves feet.
Yeah. Oh, see? And then, like, Kata from New Black Street likes feet. Mugen Lord likes feet. I mean, like, every black guy, like, with the exception of like 2 in my chat, don't like feet, or absolutely love feet, rather. And it's just crazy.
I wonder what that's about.
I don't know.
What about, well, Kaida, you say Kaida. He likes, like, really fat women though, right?
I don't think so.
He doesn't count. No, that motherfucker, he can't hide from me. I saw it on X. I saw one of those. He commented on one of those bait things where it's like a fat chick, but like she has like a thinner waist, you know? She's like fat as fuck, like just called cheesy fat. And I swear to God, I saw that dude comment. I saw him comment on it and say, "It's like, do men think this is wrong?" And he's like, "Real men don't." And I'm like, "Whoa, gotta no, no, fuck." Don't tell me you like the cheese. Like, imagine the smell. Oh
no.
Oh. Damn. Oh. I hate it. It's like, look, I don't hate you as a person. I'm not saying that. I'm just like, ooh. You know how hard it is to get fat? Like, people don't realize this. I'm a fat dude at heart. Okay, I was there. All right. But I go on my 70-day, 75-day cut every year. I get down to like 11% probably.
Oh, hell yeah.
My abs come out. I look good. And then I break lax, eat once or I drink once or twice a week. I eat normal. Sometimes I eat a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. It takes me until October to gain 20 pounds. And then I hit my cut again. And then I reset every year. Every year. And in between my non-dieting times, I'm not eating great. I'm still getting my macros for protein, but I'm not eating great. And I don't get fat. Like, to get fat, you have to literally not give a flying fuck and indulge in every single fucking craving you have for like 5 to 8 years. That takes that long. And like, I'm like, all you have to do is just not fuck do it for a little while. Stop. People don't understand how it actually takes work to get fat. And they don't realize it because they're like 40 now, and they've been working on it for 10 years. They didn't even realize they got fat, and now they're like, well, I could never. It's hard. It's too hard. You know what I mean?
Right. I never even thought about that.
Gosh, my throat is so itchy. I like keep muting the cough. It's killing me.
Aw.
Say Christ is Lord. Say it. Was that from Peanut Butter Falcon? I can't remember what that's from. Say Christ is Lord. Say Christ is Lord right now. Mal, get the hell out of here, you big old bitch. Don't come in here while I'm streaming. You get your furry ass out. Don't you lay down, you bastard.
Is that one of your babies?
Yeah, it's my husky. My German Shepherd can't walk, so he can't come in here.
Oh.
But Mal can. He look at him. He thinks I got food. He's like, you got food, don't you, Father? I want some.
You mentioned people getting fat. Give me food.
I want to be fat too. Let's get fat together. G-Bug says, Cody, if you bring Rose's wife on, I'll give you Pink Boy episode. Pink and Orange, you bring on both. Interesting. I might do that then. What's up? Hey, G-Bug. I love you. I appreciate you. G-Bug coming in strong. I'm coughing. Gosh, I'm trying to survive. It's rough. All right, 180.
I believe in you.
Oh my God. Let me see here. Let me go to the power hour. I have a Till Goal boy for 30 minutes left on the Till Boy goal for the power hour. And then I'll probably wrap up the stream there. So I appreciate you guys so much. Got a little bit of time left. So let's hang out. Let's talk about stuff and let's have a good ass time. Thanks again for Siniviere for coming on. Appreciate you, baby.
Oh, thank you for having me. I do appreciate you.
All right. You see this right here? Woman who falsely accused 10 men of raping her is jailed. Is this the lady? Like, is this really the lady or is this just a thumbnail?
I think that is her. I hadn't heard of this, but I hope she gets jailed in a men's prison because she doesn't deserve to be in a woman's prison after that.
Oh my God, dude.
If you're going to accuse guys of that, then put her in an actual environment where it's actually possible. That is bullshit.
I'm having a hard time believing 9 men or 10 men saw her as so overwhelmingly attractive they could not like stop.
Contain themselves. Yeah.
She looks like a goblin. And why do they always have red hair or pink hair or blue hair every time without exception?
I think it's kind of like what people were saying, how it's like poisonous frogs. They have to identify themselves.
Yeah. You know, the issue is there should definitely be laws in place to prevent women from doing these kind of things. Like, look, I'll say it right now. I think everybody can agree. Grape is terrible. It's a nightmare.
Oh yeah.
If you do it, you should be castrated immediately. Like, legitimately, if you do it for reals, video evidence, castrate that motherfucker. But
agreed.
If you are a woman and you falsely accuse a man because let's say you just regretted it a year later, or say he got famous and got some money and now you want to make some accusations, you should be put in prison. As a woman,
for sure.
For like 5 years minimum.
You know what? She should be put in prison with trans women. Because I mean, like, I feel like they no longer deserve being around actual people. Like, I don't think people in jail deserve any kind of special treatment. But if you're going to go around and you're going to make sure that people's lives are miserable, you deserve something worse than just prison.
No, I agree. That's just a horrible thing to do. Like, there's things you just don't do. You don't hurt a child. Okay.
That's wood chipper.
That's always wood chipper, right? Mm-hmm. Never hurt a child in multiple ways. Now, look, I don't know. I grew up getting spanked. That's probably all right, depending on who you are. than the severity of it. Probably nowadays it's kind of hard to get away with that. I was spanked all the time when I was growing up, and I feel like I was fine. I was spanked in school. Our teachers were allowed to spank us. I grew up in Alabama. Hell yeah. Now they beat the shit out of you. They would put the paddle on above the whiteboard on display, and then when you acted out, they would take the paddle off the whiteboard and just take you out to the hallway and beat the shit out of you with it.
Holy crap!
Alabama was fun. And by the way, speaking of Alabama and fun, welcome Anna Raiders, that Star Wars girl. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you, Anna, for the raid. I miss you. I miss your tiny little body and big old titties. We miss you. Anna's good people.
Hail to the Raiders.
Yeah, Anna's good people. I went to her wedding and she was so cute. She was kind of drunk and she kept saying, "Thank you so much for coming to my wedding," and kept hugging me.
Aww.
And I was like, "Oh, it's okay, and thank you for inviting me." She'd wander off and come back like 20 minutes later. "Thank you so much for coming to my wedding." I love it.
Well, I have a question. Since you've been around plenty of like drunk ladies, right? Have any of them ever told you have Jack Nicholson eyebrows?
No. Although I do hear that all the time on stream.
Okay. I was just wondering because I've been sitting here staring at your eyebrows going, damn, he's got Jack Nicholson eyebrows.
Yeah, they are really extreme, aren't they? I like it. I kind of like it though.
No, I like it. I'm definitely not giving you grief on it. It's just I could not help but think it this entire time.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Speaking of meaning a lot to me, we have a lot of green boys. We are one red super chat that's $100 for a rainbow night, and I'll take my shirt off and jiggle my titties and embarrass Siniviere in front of God and everybody.
Oh, I don't get embarrassed like that.
Nah, I doubt it. You're gonna get embarrassed. Okay.
Not really. My dad would do weird shit, so I'm kind of immune to that. That's not how I get embarrassed.
Are you saying I'm dad-like?
That kind of behavior, yes.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, my dad was pretty kooky in that regard, right? Like
a man taking his shirt off being sexy. What a dad.
No, he would take his shirt off and dance in the middle of the street. Like he'd drive us somewhere, park in the middle of nowhere on a busy area, and then take his shirt off and dance in the middle of the street. That doesn't embarrass me.
This is an Asian man, right?
Yes.
Well, that makes sense. If I was an Asian man, I'd do that shit all the time.
Fair.
It makes sense. No, my dad, you know what my dad did? Okay, this is great. I love my dad. My dad is like a really muscular guy, but he has a big old beard gut. Just perfect Alabama man all day.
Does he have a long beard?
No, he won't grow a beard. He's weird. He has to be clean shaven. He's really strange.
Huh. Okay.
So but he has full head of hair and everything. He's never been, he's a good looking dude. But he looks like a dad for sure. And I would have a girlfriend over when I was like 17. We'd be hanging out in my room and my dad would just knock on my door at random times. And I'd be like, yeah. And my dad would just open the door and he'd be like, "Hey, y'all." And I'd be like, "Hey." And he would just be in his Daisy Dukes that he always wore. And he'd have his big ass gut out.
Oh my.
Like no shirt on. And he would walk into my room and he'd be scrubbing his gut with his hand, like rubbing his belly. And he'd be like, "What are y'all up to?" And I just have this like 16-year-old girl in my room. And I'm 17, by the way. Keep in mind. I'm not like
right.
This wasn't yesterday. That'd be fucking terrible.
Canceled for different reasons.
Last week, no. No, I would deserve to be canceled for sure. But he'd be just scrubbing his belly. He'd be like, "What are y'all doing?" And I'm like, and I always thought it was funny. Like I think he was trying to embarrass me.
Right.
Because he was used to doing it to my sister, and my sister was susceptible. I wasn't. I would just laugh. I'd be like, "Dad, what are you doing?" And he'd be like, "Nothing." And then he would just like walk backwards out of my door and then pull it closed. He did that shit all the time. And then when they would leave, the girl would leave. My dad would be laying in his whitey-tidy underwear in the middle of the like living room, passed out drunk.
Oh my goodness.
He's such I love my dad. He's so wild.
That is wild. Thankfully, my mom never did that, but my sisters would react whenever my dad would do something embarrassing. So I got used to it.
My mom didn't do like stuff like that intentionally. But my mom did weird stuff. Like I remember one time I was dating my ex-wife. It was when we just started dating. And I was still living at home. And my ex-wife would give me fudge, like homemade fudge.
Right.
It was real fucking good. and I would put it on my guitar amp right beside my bed. And I would wake up at 3 a.m. in the middle of the night, pitch black, and I would see my mom standing there butt ass naked beside my guitar amp, just fucking eating the fudge.
Oh my gosh.
Like a goddamn goblin. It's like one of my best memories, dude. And I remember rolling over, and mom's sitting there, and I see the silhouette of my mom just naked eating fucking fudge. And I'm like, Mom? And then she looks at me like real quick and just darts off like a deer.
Alabama is fucking wild.
So I tell that story every time we're at a gathering. I see my parents very rarely. Like my dad will come to like Talladega when I race there,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll come in the pits and hang out. And my mom usually comes to Talladega too. But other than that, like I don't really see him very often. So every time I have the chance to go to a family gathering where there's other people other than my parents, bro, I tell that story every time.
Oh wow,
Fucking
man!
story. God, and my mom deserves it. It's so funny to watch it. She laughs. She loses her shit.
Oh my goodness. My mom is entirely different. Like when I was 16, the entire block like adored my mother. Like all the kids would come over and hang out in my house. They'd call her mom. She'd feed them. They'd have to pay like a dime for a can of soda. I mean, like every parent knew where their child was because we were home. So I mean, it's just like it's so wildly different. She'd take us places like and we'd get to hang out, or she gave us our first hit of weed, or like she'd let us try a beer if we really wanted to. Like she was an interesting lady.
Yeah, my parents weren't like that. They didn't let me try anything. Probably because my sister was like kind of like knee deep in drugs. They didn't want me to get into the world, and I never did. I mean, the first time I tried anything that could be considered a drug, I was like 27.
Okay.
And
Well,
that was
see,
kind of it, for me. So
with her mentality, it was I'd rather you try it with me and know that you're safe than you feel like you have to go out and do it with a stranger and you're not in a safe environment.
yeah, I 100% agree with that. That's a good point. If my kid was like a teenager, they were like, I really want to try a gummy, and if I was I'm not into that. I hate edibles, but I tried one when I was like in my 20s, and I was like, never again. But I guess that would make sense for them to be in a safe environment rather than being out in the fucking wild doing that shit.
Oh yeah.
That shit's crazy. Because your friends at that age won't fucking save you. Tristan says, for the goal, how much to snake? It's like $100 even, I think, actually now. $100. One red boy. And we are already 11 out of 20 for the Till Boy Power Hour. Every single super chat that's a Till Boy or higher gets sprung. We're at 11 out of 20. Hell yeah. Thank you guys for the Till Boys. Thank you, Tristan. Squish says, I'm down to 171 from 220 and had
Congrats.
beer and pizza for dinner. You had titties for dinner. Novia is good for those who have military grade back pain. Suck it. Hell yeah, but suck it. Suck it. Thank you, Squish. Brew, by the way, Squish, tomorrow's Thursday. I'm going to take off. I'm going to go get me some claws, go pick up a few of my girls, and we're going to go to the strip club. It's going to be great.
Oh, hell yeah. I hope you have a good time.
The girl, if you ever go to a strip club, well, you're a girl, but as a guy, if you're ever going to go to a strip club for fun, like strip clubs are fun if you don't, just if you're not fucking weird. Some people you can't fuck, they're weird. But I like to go and play pool. And then like the stage is over here and the pool's over here, and I just drink a little and we hang out with people. It's fun. It's kind of like, it's like a bar, but there's just girls dancing in the corner.
Right.
But if you're ever going to go to a strip club as a guy, take like a few of your female friends that are really attracted with you. Because it's just funner. It's just fun. I like it. I'm not really going to do that tomorrow, but I am going to get some claw and some hot wings.
Hell yeah.
But no, I'm way too tired, and I'm not going to go to a strip club on a Thursday. Thank you, Squish. I ain't trying to go hang out with all the girls that are trying to pay for their third try at college in their 30s. We ain't going that day. Thank you, Chai. Said it before, and I'll say it again. Repeal the 19th. Oh my gosh, Chai, how could you?
I don't know. I'm kind of in agreement there.
No, God. Something real sexy about when a woman says that. When I'm just sitting there and a girl's like, repeal the 19th, I'm like, wow.
Whisper it in your ear.
You want
Repeal the
children?
19th.
You thought about wanting children? Because like I want children right now. No. Thank you, Charity. I appreciate it. How many children do you want? All right. Russell Hall says, no, damn it, Rumble Studio. Wait, what did Rumble Studio do? I'm confused. What happened, Russell? Rumble Studio. No. Rumble Studio, no. ESD says, Siniviere, have you thought about full mocap like Sony Mocapi? And will you giggle with Cody Snake tonight? What? What the fuck? What does that mean?
Oh my goodness. I would. I just can't afford the gear. Like and getting a model is like $10,000. So they're
Oof.
crazy expensive.
Oof.
Yeah.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Anna got dropped. What the hell are you guys talking about? You're freaking me out. Anna rated me. She did. She was really cool. She didn't say hi in chat though, which is like really fucked. Like it really hurt my feelings. Anna, that you didn't say. I'm scrolling up to make sure I'm not fucking around real quick. Anna, I might have said that. She totally said hi. And I didn't say anything to her. All right. She did not say hi. Damn you, Anna. How could you? After everything we've been through together. Anyways, thank you. Billy says you got a red boy. I saw that. I was just trying to get through these Till Boys. Thank you so much, Billy. I love you. 8 Till Boys or higher on the side. We have a pink. Where's the pink boy? We have a pink boy on YouTube too. Raceland size pink boy is not popping up. All right, we'll hit the Rumble and then we'll hit that Raceland. Rumble crashed. Oh, okay.
Oh well,
Wait,
shit.
did somebody rate me on Rumble too? Anna rated me on Rumble. Okay, thank you, Anna. Gosh, Anna's so good to me. I changed my mind. I love you, Anna. Again.
It's very womanly of you.
Renee Galarza with $100 Rumble rant. God, Rumble's almost freaking keeping up with YouTube tonight. Jesus. Oh my God. He says I'm Hispanic, not black, the type of Latino who doesn't speak Spanish, sadly. Oh, that sucks.
Ah, interesting. Thank you for answering.
Imagine. I would feel so bad, Renee. Like I would feel so bad if I was Hispanic, which I'm not saying I love Hispanic, like people love Taco Bell, right? That's a joke. It's a racist joke. No. I think the most attractive people on the planet are Hispanic, to be honest. But if I was Hispanic, or if I grew up in Mexico, or if I was born, God, I would feel so bad if I didn't speak fluent Spanish. It's so sexy. It's so sexy.
I don't speak my native language either. I don't feel bad.
In fuego. Yes. Mi amor.
Oh my.
You know, that's my point. It's a sexy language. And you know, people say French is sexy. No, Spanish is fucking sexy. You know what I'm saying?
I'd have to hear it. Like I'd have to be serenaded by both sides so that I could judge properly.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways. Por favor.
Por favor.
Yes, por favor. Quiero besarte por todas partes. All right, anyways. Hey, there's Racing Slides Pink Boy, my boy. Raceland Slide, where you been, buddy? Says Siniviere, mana.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but it's sexy.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
I don't know, but it's sexy there. Raceland Slide. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. We love you. Thank you. My boy. My masker boy. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Don't forget, boys, we are 7 Till Boys from hitting. We are 6 Till Boys. Oh my God. 6 Till Boys away. 14 minutes left. 1 red boy on the Rainbow Night for the YouTube side. We already hit the Rainbow Night on the fucking Rumble side. You guys should be ashamed. How are we hitting rainbows on Rumble and not YouTube? And by the way, somebody said that Anna got dropped because she had a nip slip on Rumble.
Oh no.
Well, that sucks, man. Fuck. I feel so bad for her. She does so much good for the world. Now I have to Google this.
Yeah, showing some nip frees the world a little.
How big is the areola? You know, I'm like one of those guys that I don't like a big areola.
Fair.
I like the dime. It has to be a dime. Like me, I have dime nipples. They're like little pinpoints. That's what I like. Areola.
Little tacks on the map.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I can't do like a straight up like what's the word? Salami. Why is there so much of it? Why do you need all this?
Oh my.
You know? That's beside the point. That sucks. The Rumble Studios crashed. No nip slip. Oh, okay. Well, good. Well, then that's fine. Okay. You guys have me worried. I thought she got banned or something. I'm tired of everybody getting banned. By the way, long last name, thank you for the $10 on PayPal. I love you, baby. I love you.
Oh my. You have to do the ooh at the end.
Ooh. I don't want to do it cute. That's weird.
And yet you want to get a cute chibi model. You got to practice.
But no, I will do it with the voice changer. Where I'm just like ooh, and then it sounds like the sexy, cute ooh.
Yeah.
Renegade says, you both hear about the quadruple amputee championship cornhole player who ended a guy and tried to hide the body. I will say that is a crazy description of a person. Quadruple amputee championship cornhole player. That's like a Spanish name, like Julio Hernandez Rodriguez Gonzalez.
That's right? Cornhole.
You don't know what cornhole is? It's where you throw the fucking thing into the hole.
No. Oh.
You've played cornhole.
I didn't know there was like a profession. How the hell does he throw the beanbag?
With his face, obviously.
That's impressive.
With his big old face. That's what I do.
I was always told it was just like the beanbag game. And then I was like, okay, that's fair.
Why are you so uncultured?
I don't know. I lived under a rock.
You do have a silver stripe, though, which means you should be cultured.
No, that's actually natural. I have a real one in real life. My grandmother went gray fully gray by the time she was 30, and I inherited the rogue stripe from her.
Yeah, one of my buddies when we were in school, he had a gray stripe when we were like small kids.
Oh wow.
And he still just has the gray stripe.
It's really neat. I like it.
I can't grow out my beard anymore, unfortunately, because it's like almost entirely gray. I'm just like, no, thank you. My dad doesn't even have a gray beard or a gray face.
But it's charming.
No, if it was fully gray, but it's just like mostly gray.
No, I think that's charming.
You know what's weird about it?
What's that?
I didn't mean to interrupt you, but
no, you're good.
What's really weird about it is right before it went gray, I noticed it was red. So my entire beard was like crimson. And I was like, well, this is the coolest thing I've ever. I didn't know why. I don't know why this is happening. I'm not a ginger at all. And then like 6 months later, gray, all the red turned to gray, and it was it. I was like, oh, okay.
No. Oh no, you got the final pigmentation.
Yeah, it's like, here you go. You kill yourself. I'm like, all right, cool. Thank you, Billy. He said we hitting that thing. Thank you, Billy. I love you. I appreciate you. Guys, don't forget 6 Till Boys to hit the goal. Where are we at? 10 minutes left. Ooh, only 10 minutes left. 6 Till Boys. Let's do it. Siniviere is getting us the goals today. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate you.
Hell yeah. I think I'm good luck.
It's the titties. Renee Galarza, by the way, the Hispanic man that doesn't speak Spanish but loves sucking on toes. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
Man, Grindle. You haven't even seen the side boob outfit.
There's a side boob outfit?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Would you like to see? I'll show it to you for a little while. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
You have to just go. It's like literally changing into the side boob.
Yeah, I got to go change outfits. It's like changing clothes. It's normal.
It's completely normal. Don't worry about it. Thanks again, Anna, for the raid. We love you. We appreciate you. Oh my gosh. It hasn't updated Maybe Not's gifted memberships. I'm sorry, Maybe Not. StreamYard's not updating any of the chats, so I'm not seeing anything until I open my window on the other app. So I apologize. But I really appreciate your gifted memberships. The gifted memberships help out so much. So thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you, Maybe Not. Why are you laughing at me, motherfucker?
Just the way you say it with such conviction.
Wow, that is just literally a side boob shirt.
Yeah, I told you it was side boob.
That's insane. I wonder do people actually wear something like that?
In real life? I'm sure in the bedroom.
I'd be slapping the fucking sides of it all day.
I do it for stream. Like if we hit like certain goals, I'll do it for stream. But I figured you got far enough on your goal that I could at least flash the side boob for a little bit.
God damn, I should have asked for a Red Boy. You should have warned me. Fuck. Thank you, Maybe Not, for the 10 gifted memberships. I love you. I appreciate you, Maybe Not. That's 66 memberships tonight, by the way. 66.
Congratulations.
I don't know where the other 6 came from, but I appreciate that. Because there was 50 from PS2 Chopper. I think he did 5 too. Thank you, PS2 Chopper. I love you. Chati says, speaking of a romantic Spanish new snake tonight, yes, I'll play the new snake for you. Thank you, Chatty. I need to play it on guitar. I need to go through and like learn all of it, get the sheet music, but I haven't thought about it yet. I've been just playing fucking All That Remains, Shred and Face stuff. Thank you, Chatty. Chad Thomas says, bring Anna in and I'll put $100 on it straight up. What? I bring Anna in. I don't want to text Anna. Tell her to come in here for $100. Here, I'll text her though. I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to text Anna. Says somebody said they'll give me $100 if you join. Anna, you don't understand how much I need this. Yeah.
I have $8 to my name, please, for the love of God. Just please join my stream for like 5
No,
minutes.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
I'm just kidding.
No. You know what? Never mind. I appreciate you, Chad Thomas, but that feels wrong for some reason. Maybe because it's Anna and she's so sweet and little and dumb.
Aww.
I think she would agree. No. I think she would agree. I don't want to use her for money. That sounds wrong. Even though she probably wouldn't have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying?
Even though Race is saying he'll throw another 50 in on top of it.
Yeah, I know. I get it, but it feels wrong to text Anna and be like, people say they give you money if you show up. You know what I'm saying? Feels something wrong about that.
If she's smart, she'd demand a cut.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Chai T says, okay, I got that. Chad says, you got that? Maybe not says, what color is this? That is a tail boy. We are 5 away. Anything higher than a tail boy or a tail boy, 5 away. And we have 7 minutes left on the goal. Appreciate you guys. Big shout out to Renee Galarza as well. The top supporter tonight, Renee Galarza. One red boy from a Rainbow Night on YouTube and on Rumble. Whew. Damn, boys. You guys are hot tonight. So gaming stream. That gaming streams if I hit Fight Milk, Skytex, okay?
Fight milk?
Yeah, it's where I drink whiskey and milk and eggs raw.
Oh, why? Oh.
I used, dude. There was one month where I hit it 16 times. I think in a row, and I had to drink Fight Milk 16 times in a row.
Oh, that makes me want to puke. No,
it sucks. It does suck. It's not fun. Although, like, the worst part about it is not the drinking it part. It like gives me a headache, so I always have to take ibuprofen right after the stream.
Oh man, that sounds dreadful.
It is. It's very, very dreadful. Indeed. Thank you guys. Make sure you guys like the stream, by the way. Hey, we have 50 likes on Rumble. Damn, boys. Rumble's on the top tonight, boy. We're almost at 250 on YouTube. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks, Anna, for both raids on both sides. Thank you, PS2 Trapper. Thank you, Maybe Not. Thank you, Racing Sly. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Don't forget Rake and Knot, Hack Dog, Intimidator. Don't forget Bolt the Words or the other boy. Where'd he go? I called him a bitch earlier. Where'd he go? It was a joke. Or Overlord Tenji Goku, yes. Overlord Tenji Goku. Because that's what we do here, son. Oh, yeah. You still owe us for last month's Fight Milk. That is bullshit. I did it. I did like a double. You lie. Speaking of lying, Raceland Slyin. Oops. A pink boy. Oh my God, Raceland Sly, my boy. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate you. I love you. What a good man you are. That puts us at like 580. Hey, if we hit Fight Milk, I'll do it. But we're still 400 away from it. So I appreciate you, Raceland Sly. What a beautiful man. God, we killed Naked Snake today. You know what? I think I'm just going to bring Cindy on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday from now on.
Oh, man. You just fill out my week for me.
You'll have to just demand payment. I won't have. Thank you, Raceland Sly. Raceland Sly, you're such a good person. I love you, buddy. I appreciate you. Now, if Chad Thomas drops that red boy, even though I didn't bring Anna in, that'd put us right there at Fight Milk. Chad Thomas. He loves the snow bunnies, even though she's not white. She's Puerto Rican, I think. Thank you. But she looks white. I mean, who cares? Do you look white or you look more Asian? I mean, you're not doxing yourself, but.
I think I look half.
So
I definitely look like a mixed breed.
Well, at least there's that. That's fine.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. I'm just a white dude. It's kind of, I think sometimes I kind of like it, but also sometimes I'm like, man, I wish there was more to me. Right? I'm just a white ass dude. My mom's white. My dad's white. They're both whiter than hell. And I'm just white as hell too. Right?
I think that's okay though, because I think somebody pointed it out, right? Like white people have the most diversity in hair color because if you're if you're like any other race except white, you have black hair by default.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
So I think that is okay.
Yeah. Well, I had bleach blonde hair my whole life.
Oh, really?
And then when I hit my 20s, it turned blonde. And then when I hit my 30s, it turned like dirty blonde. And now it's just basically brown.
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting. When I was a young kid, it was like white, like just straight white. Straight white. Thank you, Raceland Sly. I love you, buddy. Irikaya says, super chat en español para el cuero. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. He's a Hispanic man.
I could not tell.
You couldn't tell? Wow. He said it right there.
Maybe I'm not racist enough.
Wow. It's okay to be a little English. He says, para el cuero, which roughly super chat in Spanish for the blonde boy. Thank you. Appreciate you. Even though I'm not very blonde anymore, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, we got 2 minutes left for 3 tail boys to hit the goal. 2 minutes, 3 tail boys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It might actually happen. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Neurodivergent one says, can you have Siniviere say something in Rumble so we can post her chat or her channel?
Oh,
You stream on, I've rated you on Rumble before.
Yes. Hold on. Should I just give you, why am I lagging?
About to sneeze.
Bless you. Elephant.
Woo, that was rough. Oh God. I'm so sneezy and juicy. Thank you, Race and Sly. There's number 1. Whew. Gosh, my nose. Oh my gosh, bro. Right at the end of the show, I'm just starting to leak out of my face. Did you do it? Did you do it, Siniviere?
I am doing it right now. I am.
You liar. You were there you go. Never mind, I found you. I see you. Am I following you? I must be if I'm rating you all the time. How do I click on your shit? This can't be you. This must be your main channel, not the other channel.
Is that the kiss mark? Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I'm following you. Here, I'll post it. I'll post it, boys, in the chat. There it is. There it is, boys.
Thank you.
Rumble did this thing where you had to have like multiple. You had to have like your main channel, which was like the profile channel, and then sub channel.
I hate it.
I just never logged into the main one, and I just created the other one. I don't know how I got to like 40,000 followers on Rumble. I don't even do anything.
That's still pretty incredible.
It's just I've been on there since like the beginning. You know?
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Raceland Sly. Thank you, Raceland Sly. Number 2, maybe not with a W. And Raceland Sly with a number 3. We hit the goal. It says, thank your audience for making it possible. How do I do that?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, it says right there. Goal achieved in the chat. Hell yeah, boys. Hype. Hell yeah. Thank you. What does this play? Oh, no. What is this one? Oh, this is sad music. Okay, anyways. Thank you, Race.
You could play that and just be like, my allergies suck.
It does sound. You know, I had Anus on the other day. Last Wednesday. I guess it's VTuber Wednesday, right? And she was like, God, you sound like you're really fucked up. And I'm like, no, this is when it starts to pollen outside, there's like a sheen of yellow everywhere. Like, I'm done. I'm fucked for like 2 months.
You're very allergic to tree sperm. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm the same way.
Bad. Doesn't make any sense. Thank you, Raceland Slide. Thank you, Ericaius. Thank you, boys. I appreciate you guys so much for all the love. All the love. Raceland Slide with 2 pink boys. We're still 1 red boy from a rainbow night on both apps. But we are killing it. We're killing it, boys. We're killing it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. This is my highest earning stream in a long time. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. What's your highest earning stream of all time? What's the most support you've ever gotten from your plebs?
Okay, so for Valentine's Day, I did a special event where if we hit 300 donations, right? Or in donations, I would make an Ada video. And for every 100 after that, it would be a 3-minute video. And then every 100 after that would be an additional minute to the video. Well, it's 7 minutes long. It was almost 8. And that is my highest grossing stream ever.
So like 1,100?
800?
Oh, I thought you said 300 for the initial and 100.
No, yeah, so 300 and then every minute afterwards. Or every 100 after that would be an additional minute. So it was almost 7 minutes long. Or no, it was 7 minutes long. It was almost 8 minutes long.
Damn.
Yeah.
Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Thank you. Chad says, have a stream with Anna each week. See how much bread I drop for that snow bunny. I'm going to send for her.
Aw.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I will tell her. I'm going to bring her on. I'll bring her on Friday. I'll ask her anyway. And I'll be like, there's this one guy in the chat that really wants you to come on my show. Can you come on Friday? And if you are not there, Chad, I swear that to all that's holy, I will ban you and myself from existence.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Chad. I appreciate you. Yeah, so my most earning stream. Oh God, I don't know. If we're talking only super chats, I think like $8,000.
Wow.
If we're talking like all apps combined, like on one fucking specific night, I think on a 24-hour stream, I made, I think like 38,000.
Do you literally
24-hour stream?
38? Holy shit.
This was a long time ago back when I was adored. Okay. Everybody
Right.
loved me.
I think you still are.
I doubt that shit. The only people that love me now are Ray Sun Sly and fucking Renee Galarza. And Renee only likes me when I bring on big titty women so he can suck their feet and shit in his fantasy.
Just calling him out.
He loves the feet, man.
Oh my goodness.
He loves the feet. No, I easily have the best community probably on all of YouTube, I think.
Oh, probably. I think it's lovely. You guys know how to joke. And that's kind of what I wanted from my community. So thankfully I've got something similar.
Yeah.
They make fun of me all the time.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. Yeah. No, best people easily. They support my dumbass. And I don't really know why, but I really appreciate it. They stay with me through thick and thin. And I've met a bunch of them, a bunch of awesome people throughout like all the journeys through YouTube. I've met them all. Some of them come to like races and stuff. None of them are attractive, but it's fine.
Oh my.
All of them are goblins. Except for this one guy named Jay Sledge. Very attractive man. Yeah. Oh, that's so I didn't even know he was here. That's hilarious. That's funny. I love you, long last name. Thank you, brother, for your PayPal, by the way. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. I know you Billy, you the worst by far. He comes out.
Oh no.
Billy looks like if you shrunk a boss from like Dark Souls down, like the sewer boss from Dark Souls down to like really small, that's Billy.
Oh no, Billy.
I can even hear the music when he walks up. Oh, and then the health bar comes up.
Oh,
I want you to look at my Steam Deck, Cody. I'm like, no, I have to dodge and roll. It's an inside joke. Come on.
Oh goodness.
Let me roast my Billy. I can't. What am I supposed to do? That's all I have is roasting Billy in my life. I can't roast anybody else. Mike cries when I roast him. Sean's not even here. You know, so I only got one guy left to roast, and he takes it pretty well. He's probably he might be crying in real life. I don't know. He's just like sobbing. I'm sorry, Billy. I love you. I'm always waiting to see what Billy says when I roast his ass. Go low flow. Oh my God. Wait. Who are you? So there's this thing. Go low flow has been coming in and dropping super chats every stream. And I don't know who they are. But I want to. I want to know. But I don't know. But I think I would probably know. Right?
Especially if they have Sydney Sweeney as their profile picture.
Right. So I think it's somebody that's normally in my chat. But they won't tell me who they are.
They're secret admirers.
What if they were like a hot woman? I would want to know. You know? Because I like the fantasy of hot women showering me with money.
Who
And
doesn't?
ass cheeks and money.
Hopefully bathed ass cheeks.
Yeah. So bathed in the morning, went to the gym, light workout. That's what I'm all about.
Ah, gotcha.
The 10% funk, you can't beat that.
Oh my goodness.
You can't beat that. Yeah. God. Just a little. Where you inhale and it's like humany. Bro. That like makes my critters inside me just start fucking jumbling. And then like you will be with the child. It's a biological thing, right? I think you smell the thing and it gets the like little dudes like fucking jacked. They're ready to go. They start swimming and beating each other's ass. There's science behind this, I'm pretty sure.
I bet there is. I have no idea. I never thought that deeply about it.
You should. Damn it. Gosh, my throat hurts. Thank you, Golo Flow. I love you. I appreciate it.
Okay?
No, I'll be coughing all night. But I'll be okay. Don't worry. Thank you, Golo Flow. I love you. I appreciate you. Gosh, it's getting me hard. We're gonna close up the stream in 14 minutes though. So thank you guys. I appreciate you. Golo
Did you
Flow.
say it's getting you hard?
No, it's gonna be hard.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's unique. Oh yeah, pollen really does it for me.
That would be fucked. That'd be fucked up. Thank you, Golo Flow. I love you. Art Class says Golo Flow's blue fall. Could you imagine? Blue fall like almost ruined my life. Thank you. Appreciate you, Art Clown. I still think it's you, Art, because you would coincidentally show up at the same fucking time. Okay, and I appreciate your love. Thank you, Golo Flow. All right. I'm almost back. I'm trying to breathe. Oh, God. Oh, this is awful. I can't even talk now. This sucks, dude. I can't even breathe in. It's like tickling every time I talk. Oh, see, I thought it was just my sinuses, but I think I actually got sick. But it was hidden by the pollen tricked me into thinking I was pollenized. But I really have like a sinus infection, maybe. I don't know.
I hope not. Those are the worst.
Oh, man. Who's farting here? What's up, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Bree. Maybe a shot of whiskey. I don't have any whiskey right now. I drank all my whiskey Sunday night. Or no, it was Saturday night when I took the $100 shot. I think. I don't remember, guys. It might have been Monday, actually. Thank you. Appreciate you. By the way, guys, we're 10 likes from 250. We're about to end the show. We're one red boy from a Rainbow Night on Rumble and YouTube. Big shout out to Renee Galarza over here. I love how I just see Siniviere just talking to everybody in chat. I don't know how you're so good at multitasking.
Something's getting sacrificed. Like I'm not paying attention to what's going on in my desk, or I miss a lot of chats.
That's true. I mean, you don't have to talk to everybody. I don't talk to everybody.
Oh no, but if like I got good advice over on Rumble a second ago, like how instead of I could reserve my URL. I'm not sure how to do that, but I'll have to look into it.
Yeah, I don't either. I think I did that though. Yeah. It says rumble.com/Camelot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know how any of it works. I just do it. So that's just how I am, Carlos says Camelot won't raid new creators. What the hell are you talking about? I think I only raid small channels at this point.
I was gonna say I'm still fairly new. I've been doing this for a year, and I'm still pretty small. And he raided me.
Yeah. Gave her a good old raid. It was nice.
Yeah, it's a good raid.
Yeah, I like it. I like raiding my boys. Tonight we have. Yeah, I'm trying to like get back to normal to where I can speak again.
Maybe you should try your whiskey or some kind of alcohol. It'll help clear the sinuses and make the throat feel better.
I don't have anything.
Oh no.
I was gonna go get some claws tomorrow, but I probably should have got some tonight, but I just didn't think of it. I guess Smash. Smash is the only guy streaming. Hey, look, Nick's streaming. Me and Nick usually do we were supposed to do a show on Wednesdays, but that didn't last very long. Rest in peace. Melee. I don't know. We'll pick somebody. I'll do hypnotic gaming. That's what we'll do. Do you have honey or tea? No, I might have tea actually. I might have tea.
Yeah, I highly recommend getting you some honey. It definitely helps me when because I'm really introverted. I like staying at home. I like watching my anime, and I don't talk a whole lot. So getting out of my comfort zone and talking a lot more. The hot toddies help tremendously because my throat is like super
Oh,
sore by the end of
yeah.
it. Yeah.
I've heard that before. The fucking hot toddies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the way to go. Fucking hot toddies, bro. Yeah. I noticed when I filmed a bunch of videos, and I noticed after filming the videos I could barely speak, and it's because when I do videos I crank my volume of my speaking voice times like double what I'm talking now. And I don't really know why, but I've always done that. As soon as the green light hits, I'm just like, "Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah." You
Oh,
know?
I feel you.
Yeah, but anyways, been here since the divorce video. Damn, Mighty Crimus, what the hell? The Mighty Cyrus. Thank you, brother. The divorce video. I deleted that a long time ago. So
You
the
put up a
crime video is
divorce
still
video?
there. Maybe. Yeah.
Oh no. That's so sad.
It was before I even started like really doing YouTube. It
Mhm.
was kind of a one off. And then it got big after I got big on YouTube, so I deleted it because it wasn't really fair. And I made it kind of a little bit fresher, you know. But
Right.
that being said, I put out a video about like talking about my experience with growing up and losing my friend group and replacing it with online friends, and how I had like an epiphany, that I thought I didn't have friends, but I actually did have friends. And I got kind of emotional when I was talking about it. And this was not a video, this was a live stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so it was just me talking to chat, and I got like kind of emotional. And somebody was like, "You need to clip that and put that on YouTube." So I was like, okay. So I clipped it and put it on YouTube, and I named it "I'm 31 years old and I have no friends." And that shit went nuclear. It had like 2 million views in the first week.
Oh, wow.
Everybody was really nice about it. I mean, Asmongold did a reaction video on it. Abba and Preach did, and several other people did. It was really cool. Everybody's been really nice. And I was always really nervous that people were going to cook my ass too hard. But they didn't. They were really nice.
I think that's awesome. That's really sweet. I'm glad to hear that.
It was a good time. All right, boys. I'm going to put up the final Rainbow Night. Oh gosh, my throat. I'm gonna put the final goal: 10 minutes, one red boy, and then we end the stream. Or I'm ending the stream anyway. But 10 minutes, one red boy, super chat, and we're good to go. Thank you guys for all the love tonight. Even if we don't get it, we did amazing. Appreciate you guys. Go low flow. Raceland Sly going crazy as hell. I love you. Maybe not. Thank you so much for all your love. Hack Dog, Raking, all my boys. Thank you, thank you, thank you guys. Go to, and of course, Renee Galarza over on the Rumble side. Over there going crazy. Thank you, brother. Talking about licking toes and shit. Appreciate you. Yeah. If I was Hispanic, I would just lie and say I knew Spanish. I would learn it. I think I would learn it. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, in this day and age, you could also fake it by just going to Chat GPT or something and just be like, "Quick, what is this in Spanish?
Help me, please."
Yeah.
I feel like
Por favor.
I have two friends that speak Spanish, and they're not particularly intelligent people. I feel like it's probably not that rough to learn, because one of them learned it when he was like 20, and he's like fluent in Spanish now, and he's kind of a goober ass dumb guy, but he just started dating a Hispanic girl and like learned it Spanish, and now he's not even with the girl anymore, and he speaks fluent Spanish.
Oh, wow.
Every time there's like anybody Spanish around, he'll just go off on a tangent with his like really fast like Spanish talk, and he's so good at it, and it's really cool.
Holy shit. I think it helps learning a language if you have somebody to speak it with.
Yeah. For sure, for sure. Don't use Duolingo. I would never use Duolingo.
The bird is watching.
Yeah, I would just try to learn it myself. I knew I had another friend trying to learn Spanish with Duolingo, and he used it for months and never learned anything. So I don't think it works. You know, I think it's a bunch of bullshit. Oh my god, my dog just freaking hacked up something. Scared to
Oh,
piss
shit.
on it. Scared to piss on it. Like the show, boys. Get the hell on it, diggity dog on it. Don't forget. We're gonna be rating Hypnotic. We got what is it? How long we got? We got 8 minutes for one red boy. The red boy goal, the rainbow knot. That'll hit every single goal on all apps for the first time in forever. That'd be pretty cool. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for getting us there. Insane support. It's been a nice one. It had a really good viewership tonight. A lot of fun. We didn't really do much, just talk about bullshit. A lot of support. I really appreciate you guys.
It's my favorite type of stream, just talking about nothing.
I've needed a nice little relaxing stream where we just had a lot of fun. Everybody's laughing and cutting up. This is what streams used to be like. And then they had to be like really, really focused on some kind of subject matter that it was really relevant and everybody's talking about it. And you have to kill my ass. Kill my ass.
It's why I have a hard time focusing on whatever subject matter. It's because I'd rather just shoot the shit with my chat and just be like, yeah, let's just hang out and talk about nothing for like 4 hours.
God, it's so great. I wish that I was like one of those YouTubers from like 2016 that had like 10 million subs and I could literally just start a chat up and talk to people. God, it'd be nice.
Yeah.
You just had, you would, well, now granted, it'd probably be hard because you'd have like 10K concurrent and you wouldn't be able to even fucking read chat anymore. But still.
Well, true, but I think you could still do that, right? Because your chat, I think, would definitely respond well to that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's probably the interesting spot about being a creator this size is like you're in a very specific position where you can actually still talk to your community, right? Whereas if you're somebody like PewDiePie, you can't even, if you go to live, you can't even try to read the chat. Like there's no.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Even on like 60-second slow mode, you wouldn't be able to read it. It would just be going by like a million miles an hour.
Wow. Which
would be too sad. Too sad. Yeah, Race and Sly, I agree. What do you got planned for the future? What's some of your projects you got coming up since we got 5 minutes left for the final $100 super chat goal?
Well, let's see. I have a stream after this one. I'll be playing Baldur's Gate 3 with BMO's art.
Why didn't you say something, you goober? I could raid you.
Oh, because I didn't think you know what? I didn't think about it.
You goofy bastard. I was literally like, oh, I need to raid somebody later. I don't know who to raid. Wink, wink. And you're just over here like fucking topping and like eat boogers and stuff. Just like,
see, I told you I sacrificed something. That was something sacrificed. Hold on, I'll give you the link if you would still like to raid him. He's a really good friend of mine. I adore him. Yeah.
Doodles, Yappy, Baldur's Gate 3.
Yes.
I got
Hold
it.
on. I think that is it.
I got it set up.
Yeah, Doodles and Yap. Yeah, that is him.
Good.
He's very gay, but that's okay. We try to pray it away.
Yeah, I don't mind. You know, I'm a fan of the gays. As long as they're not fats. No fats.
He's not really. I just like to tell everybody he is because they believe me.
Well, I believe it now, and I don't believe anything else. As soon as I appear in chat, I'm like, I heard you're gay. I'm also
yeah. You should tell him that. I encourage chat to do that. But another thing I have coming up is my own birthday stream next month, which will be I think I'm aiming for the 10th. I haven't decided yet. But and then you guys, I'm on Side Scrollers every other Friday, so not this Friday, but next Friday.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I haven't talked to Craig in a while. Craig came to one of my races. Craig's an awesome guy.
Wow.
Yeah, he came to my race in Texas, I think. Good dude. We had a lot of fun. And I haven't been on Side Scrollers in a few months, but every now and then he'll like be like, hey man, can you be on Side Scrollers tomorrow morning? And I'm like, Craig, it's 1 a.m. But yes, I'll do that.
He's really fun. I really adore the entire crew. Blabs is amazing. Yeah. So is Phoenix.
Blabs is such a goober. I love her. She's
I know.
She's the best. She's like you can just fuck with her a little, and just like she does, it just goes. And you're just like, yeah.
I know, it's great.
I wanted it to go right over your head. Thank you so much. All right, thank you, appreciate you. All right, what we got? We got 3 minutes left for the Red Boy goal. A $100 super chat that clears every single goal tonight. Thank you guys so much. I love you. I appreciate you. And then I'm gonna do Nugget Snake, and then we're gonna raid BMO. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have shorts coming out like every 2 hours. My
Oh,
shorts,
wow.
they got behind because I guess I forgot to click one of my apps. And so I went and uploaded them every 2 hours on Facebook. So Facebook's just been uploading shorts all day.
Holy crap.
Yeah, because I missed them. I was like, why is nothing uploading on Facebook? So I realized I accidentally didn't click Facebook. So now all my backlog ones are just uploading like every 2 hours on Facebook, because Facebook's like Facebook pays a lot.
Right.
Out of everything else, Facebook's easily the highest like ratio of money to views.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Instagram pays $0, which is awesome, because I've been going viral on Instagram for like the last 3 weeks, and you don't get paid anything, which really sucks. You just basically get paid in exposure. Yeah, it's very sad. And then YouTube does all right. Sometimes I'll get like 2 million views a month on shorts, and sometimes I won't. Just depends on the month, you know.
I might have to consider Facebook, but I think I didn't like something about it, and I didn't want to go that route.
Yeah, Facebook does suck, but I don't do anything on Facebook except for that. Like
Oh,
I
wow.
just upload shorts to Facebook, and I do it from the same app that uploads it to every other app.
Oh, well, hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't even have to log into Facebook. It just does it for me. And then every once in a while, like something will go crazy. Like I'll get like 2 million views on a short, so I'll log in and go look at it, look at the comments and shit,
Oh, there you go.
see what's going down. You know what I'm saying? But at any rate, all right, I'm gonna do Naked Snake. We got 1 minute left for the Red Boy goal. I guess we have a few minutes left because I'm gonna do Naked Snake. What app do I use? It's Folly Town. It's called Opus.pro. Sometimes
glad you
it
mentioned it.
sucks, but most of the time it's good. Sometimes it goes down for a week for no reason.
Oh,
Helena,
shit.
Helena, miss your goofy ass, you goblin. Well, next time you see my goofy ass, I better get a Twix. I'm just saying. Because last time I saw you, we shared a Twix, and we got to do this again. Thank you, Helena. Cam, are you racing this year, man? Yeah, I raced at Phoenix, and I raced in California, and I race at Talladega next month.
Oh, wow.
And I also just got my full-on license for another series, but I don't know if I'll race in it because I don't got money. But we're still moving on up somehow. So at any rate, thank you guys, appreciate you. It's time for Naked Snake, and then we're going hard. Well, actually, I'm gonna raid BMO. So
Raid him hard.
raid him just like he likes it because he's gay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys. We got until the end of Snake to do for the Red Boy goal, to the end of Snake. Who will be the magical Red Boy on YouTube? We already got the Renee Red Boy on Rumble. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Is everybody ready for some Naked Snake? Are you
Hell
ready?
yeah.
You ready, Siniviere?
As ready as I can be.
Good. All right, here we go. It's that time again, boys. Oh my God. Here we go. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. New video tomorrow. Let's do this one more time. The 598th time in a row. Shout out to Racing Sly. Shout out to Go Flow. Renee Galarza. Maybe not. Breaking Night. Let's do it again.
Oh my goodness.
With darkness and silence through the night.
Chati, Helena. Always Twix. Always Twix. You guys ready? Here we
I don't
go.
know. He might want to be double stuffed.
What? Oh my God. Snake eater in my time. There be nobody else. Cry. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, St. Peter. Here we go, best part. Here you go.
Someday you'll go through the rain. Someday you feed on a tree frog. It's a trial to survive.
Oh my God. Oh my God, here we go. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there be nobody else. Later. Cry. It's the way I fly to you. Oh my God. I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. 598 times in a row. It wasn't even close. Stress-free. Here we go. One more time, guys. You ready? One more time. Let's go. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for all your love and all your support. You guys are goated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got 1 minute left for the Red Boy. 1 minute and 11 seconds counting down for the $100 super chat. Appreciate you guys. Give a big flex. Oh yeah, your
do you
arms.
do that at karaoke?
No, when I do karaoke, I drink I do Michael Jackson for some reason all the time.
I think you need to do that for karaoke.
That'd be hilarious. My favorite karaoke story. I was hanging out with all the Dragon Ball Z voice actors, like Vic Mignogna and the lady that did Bulma and the lady that did Frieza. We all went to this karaoke club in I think Houston, and we were the only white people there. It was like a black karaoke club.
Oh wow!
And Vic Mignogna goes up there and does Sweet Caroline. People like it, you know. And I was drinking whiskey. I'm like, I'm not doing this shit. I'm too nervous. And PDH signed me up to do "You Are Not Alone" by Michael Jackson. And they were like, "You Are Not Alone" by Michael Jackson. And I was like, oh, that's the song I would do. And it's like by Cody. And I was like, oh my God, that's my name. And it was me. And I went up there drunk and did Michael Jackson. All these black people were staring at me.
Oh wow!
And it plays the intro, the boo doo 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 doo. And I was like, well, I just got to full send it, right? I was like, I have to just full send it. And I the music stops, and I was like, another day is gone, and everybody started screaming. It was the best.
That is amazing. I get too shy.
Pass. I got the inward pass.
Inward pass.
Not really. It's a joke, everybody. It was a great time. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Everybody, Renee, everybody on Rumble, I love you guys. Everybody on the YouTube side, of course, you guys are goated. All the peeps, PS2 Chopper, Renee, Rake and Knight, Bolt of Words, Hack Dog, maybe not, Racing Sly. I love you guys. Please appreciate you guys so much. We are going to raid BMO. If I could fucking talk. We're going to raid BMO. Give him some love. Say gay raid in the chat, and I'll see you guys over there. So, yeah, get the hell on it. And thank you again, Siniviere, for hanging out.
Oh, yeah. Thank you again for inviting me. I really do appreciate it. I had a great time.
We're going to do it again, but you don't get any super chat.
Oh, that's fine. As long as I'm not drinking.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I'll see you guys Friday. Don't forget, I'm going to try to get Anna on to prove Chad wrong. So get the hell on it, doggone it.